Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.
Hey, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio.
We going all in.
Hey, it's your host with the most cool. I don't smoke. Yuck Mouth in the He's house with the illest nigga in Nebraska. Big.
California, oh my mama.
Hey, man, with our celebrity co-host that always pop up and show up like he always want to show out, man. No name in this motherfucker, man.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah, y'all.
That's our Kramer from Seinfeld, that next door neighbor.
Yeah.
I just must say, hey, what's happening?
That's Bruh Man.
Bruh name from the fifth floor.
Pop out the window, man. And we have a legendary and alumni brother in the building, man.
Oh, God.
The legendary, above the law's own, COLD187 in the building. One more time, man. You ever have made no fingerprints? You know what I mean?
On the black hand side.
Yeah, I mean?
Thanks for having me,
Hey,
y'all.
man, my other co-host, JRJ,
Yeah.
got our man gonna tap in the building, man. But our other co-host, which is the Dragon Gang, which is the nation, which is the committee,
Good
which is
shit.
the chat. Yeah. Tap in and tell a friend, man. We live,
Yeah.
man. Same bat time, same bat channel. Powered by the world famous Coin Academy. You feel me?
And you
Big
do
rest
know
in peace
that.
to Go Mac.
Mac.
Big rest in peace to Laylaw.
My man.
Still ranching. You feel
You
me?
know it.
Big shout out to Backup, Mr. Magic himself. You know what I mean? Big
Nakamori.
shout out to the production team. Idris always over here making it ill. You know what I mean? Making sure our mic's right, making sure the footage is right, the camera game is right.
That's one.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Idris, man. You know what I mean? The producer of the show, man. And shout out to y'all for tapping into the show. This is Smoke a Lot Radio. You hear me?
Yes.
Yada. Hey, man. How was y'all weekend, man? Because Father's Day weekend just passed, man.
Father's Day weekend.
Was it turned up? Yeah, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate
How was your
that.
Father's Day, my brother?
Well, shit, really, I took my Father's Day, the actual Sunday, to rest, but I was on set Saturday and then motherfucking
Working.
Friday working, getting this Force Entry movie done. Shouts out to the cast of Force Entry. Shouts out to Nas, star of the movie. And I was just happy to listen to a little Anita Baker and drink tequila when Father's Day came.
Okay.
On my mom.
Kicked it
Straight
back.
up.
You know what
Shouts
I'm
out to
saying?
the Jones gang.
How was your Father's Day, Code 187?
Man, mine was mellow, man. I worked the same way. I was, working on some film. I was actually shooting some stuff for my new project. So I was working on another video segment, and I kind of just chilled like my man. She went home and did a cigar, did it like that. You know what I'm saying? All my kids hit me, my grandkids hit me, and I was good. That was enough for me. They left me alone.
Yeah, leave that.
That's one of the biggest gifts you can get.
That part.
How was yours? No name. You gotta talk on the mic, bro.
I think I just watched the World Cup and just kind of smoked and slept all day. You know what I'm
There you go.
saying? It wasn't really too much. I didn't even drink or nothing. I just watched the World Cup. I made some music at night, though.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mine was at the party like a rock star with the kids. You
That
know what I mean?
part.
Went to Top Golf. You know what I mean?
Oh,
One
yeah.
time. Try to learn how to get my swing on. I'm horrible.
I
at
gotta start fucking with that.
Well, you know, you got to get the
horrible,
swing up.
like,
You got to
yeah,
get the swing
man,
up.
I'm trying
Go
to
to the
like
driving
swing
range,
Come
like
to the
a-
man.
driving range first
Go
in
to
the
the
putting
driving
in the
range
putting
first
range.
on the
Yeah.
putting, get
Driving
on that
range.
putting green.
Look.
That's the best thing for you.
Boy, I was swinging like I'm at a batting cage.
You got to go by yourself.
One,
You got to go to the
right,
driving
two,
range by yourself. Yeah.
3.
Start at the Westchester. Start at the Westchester one. That's the
Man,
easiest one to start
it
with.
ain't about that full pull up. It's
No,
about just right there.
the form.
Just, boom.
Yeah, your form. Yeah,
Man,
the form.
man,
Yeah.
I'm doing all this like,
It ain't power, it's
I just
form.
did this, douche. That shit said,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was in
It was just right here. Boom. It wasn't like going way right here. It was just right here. Pow. I was like,
That's when you go to Top Golf for fun.
I know it. Pow.
You go to Top Golf for fun when you really want to go. Just get your swing right. Go
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
go to
man.
the driving range.
I was just having fun because it's fun just fucking up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it's fun at times.
That's
Golf, you get
fun.
fucked up.
It's fun,
Yeah.
man. The kids don't know what they doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Wifey don't know what she doing.
I'll never.
You got to say the club?
Golf
But
or
nah,
swing.
hell
I never
no.
been.
I'm gonna bring you one.
Hell no, but
I
look,
got
peep this.
3 extra sets.
The
I'm gonna
reason
bring you a
why
set.
He ain't got a set?
I mean, we go bowling. Me and my kids,
Oh,
we
yeah,
always
that's
go
fly.
bowling and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's
So
fly.
I'm like, I want to start going golfing.
I'm gonna
because
bring you a set.
That's where you rub elbows with the real
Yeah.
players
Yeah.
from the Himalayas. If you know, now you know.
There you go.
If you want to make your next power
Just
move,
give
your
yourself,
next business
just give
move,
yourself
your
like
next,
6 months at the driving range, and you'll be good out there.
yeah, I gotta get it together.
Because everybody is good as their day is in golf. Everybody as good as the day is. You know.
And you know,
You gonna have some bad
and then
days.
you got to understand the other factors too. It's the win factor.
wins, all that.
Back to all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta learn your clubs. You gotta learn all of that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And
distance.
then the grass.
Yeah, in the grass. Yeah.
Grass, if you got to hit through the grass, if it's too high.
I'm gonna tell y'all how whack I am, right? I start off with the skinny joints, right? The regular skinny joints. Strike one, strike two. I had to pull out the big grandma fat joint.
Oh yeah.
That's
a club. Yeah.
He's out there like
I hit
Happy
that
Gilmore.
I was able to hit with the club. I couldn't mix with that big ass leg.
That's a
That
driver.
motherfucker Like a orthopedic shoe, like it's hella big.
Yeah.
I couldn't mix with that bitch.
But
I
that's
got
when you go to the
shit.
driving range. That's what
That's the
you're gonna
that's what
start
you
with.
use,
You're
yeah.
gonna,
Oh,
you gonna get your swing with that.
Yeah, that's
Then you
what-
start graduating to other
Yeah,
clubs.
so once I started swing with that, I was able to
Yeah.
hit it. I tried to swing with the little
That's how
shit,
you
like,
get your form, though. Yeah.
I'm like, nah,
So
my son.
you had the Happy Gilmore shit going on.
Yeah, and then my son came with that big ass one with the big ooh-ah.
It was
Hit
killing
that shit
it.
hella far.
It was killing it. Yeah.
Killing. I'm like, give me that motherfucker. Yeah, knocking that shit out, man. We hitting all the
Because
circles,
as the
all
clubs
the
that
little
get
circles, all
smaller,
the
you know, the
points.
clubs get smaller. You got to really put your eye
You
on
gotta
that ball.
really put your eye on the
Focus.
ball, right?
Yeah.
I had the small club. I had that big ass.
And
knocking that
it's
shit
it's
everywhere.
not
I'm like,
about
give me that
smacking it.
motherfucker.
It ain't. It's
It's
form.
not baseball.
It's all form. Yeah.
I thought it was
'Cause like you
baseball.
said,
I'm swinging like a bat, like that.
Because it's like one of them bouncy balls. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them little bouncy rubber
Yeah,
balls, like a super ball. So
exactly.
you don't gotta hit it too hard for it to just
It ain't heavy like that.
You
Yeah,
don't.
golf ball's not heavy like that.
And if the ball is a good ball, the little pockets catch the air. It's going,
And
it
get
go
it going.
further.
That's how I get the
Yeah.
curve in.
The only
sir.
thing that's cool when you go to the driving range, it's just you and a couple of other fools trying to get their swing. So they ain't gonna be bothering you or looking at how goofy
Yeah.
you look. They just gonna be like doing their shit.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm trying to get points.
Yeah, that's what I say. When
You want to get 40 yards, you want to hit the 60 yards.
I'm talking about my shit will hit the side of it and drop right in the net. I want to get that shit drop on them. Don't hit no circle, no nothing, no yard, 5 yard. It just drop and roll out. I was just hitting the side of the wall. Then we got that big club.
We should all go together
Urban,
one day and
we
live
got
stream
landing
that
the
shit.
holes and
Hey,
shit.
That might be fly.
Nah, it got fun. It got
No,
fun.
it get fun when you can
got
hit it
hella
once you
fun.
get it.
You start hitting, it got fun.
We ready for you next year, Percy.
Oh,
the
yeah.
golf
Oh,
beat.
yeah.
That's what I
Smoke like
did.
gonna be ready.
Father's Day. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Top
hey.
golf. There you go.
You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
You know, shout out the wife, you shout out the kids, you know what I mean? My son
Man.
don't be the best though. That boy blessed me with an ounce of the best chiba.
Oh, there you go.
To the ice
Well,
cream man.
He know pops.
Hey,
man, fuck the draws, fuck the socks.
Yeah.
Give me some weed, nigga. Some weed.
Fuck the slippers.
Fuck the slippers. Nigga, give me an ounce of weed, nigga. Son know exactly
Know what he
it
like.
is,
You
man.
know what his daddy like.
Salute to the ice cream man. And then they got me a little PlayStation, a little gift card. You know I'll be on the
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, you know,
Boy,
season
He
coming.
still be
you
on
got
them
some good. You
games.
got some good kids, man. My
my
kids didn't
nigga-
even call me on Father's Day.
Oh,
It was like 11:59. My son was like, "Dad, Happy Father's Day."
At
I was
the
like,
end of the night,
11:59.
Reminded me
It's over
of
with.
to call your daddy.
it's over.
Yeah,
If
you ain't have a happy
If
Father's
you ain't hit me
Day.
by 12,
Cause
you
y'all
don't
left
even
me the
care.
hell alone.
I ain't about shit.
It
I
was
ain't
like
about shit.
11:59
He was like,
55
hell
seconds.
yeah.
I didn't-
Young homie, he said, hell yeah, I had a
I
good
didn't-
Father's Day because you left me alone all day.
I done hit one of my kids the day after their birthday. Like, oh shit, happy birthday. My grown kids though,
Right.
not the ones that's in the house. The grown ones. You
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
nigga. I said,
exactly.
all right, you a grown nigga, man.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
the day after.
And them days
Yeah.
be hard to keep up with, don't it?
That's all I got is
I
grown
can't
kids.
do it.
Now.
Me
Mine,
too.
mine older than me.
They still be hard to keep. Them days
Yeah,
be
them
hard to
old
keep
niggas
up
be hella
with.
hard.
Hell yeah.
Salute to all the fathers out there, man. The ones that really, you know what I mean, is there for their kids, and even the ones that just, you know what I mean, sperm donors, man. Salute, man. You're a creator.
You did something.
You can't. Hey, you really gave them the drops of life.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, them really the drops of life. It ain't the end.
For sure.
Absolutely. So peep this, man. For the last 2 weeks, and you're gonna like this, Kato. For the last 2 weeks, I've been rocking my Lakers shit.
Yes, you have.
Because all these niggas is motherfucking Nick groupies right now.
Man, ain't that
Nick
crazy?
Blazers. All of a
that
sudden,
crazy?
it's all of a sudden all these Nick fans out of nowhere. Where the fuck y'all come from, bro?
Definitely wasn't.
I ain't never seen you niggas. Even
out
niggas
here.
in New York.
Yeah, you right.
I ain't see you niggas Knicks
honestly,
fans.
you ain't heard them say that they Knicks fans because they
Yeah,
always
what
been
the
Knicks.
fuck-
They had no reason to
what
say
rap
that.
you crawl
They
from
didn't have no reason to say that.
It's funny.
We got niggas in LA with all New York shit on like
They ain't
that.
had nothing to say for 53 years. They ain't had
What
nothing to
this
say
shit?
for 53 years.
So-
What do you
And
think?
where all
My
these Knicks come from, my
at
nigga?
the beginning of the year.
I'm banging. I'm wearing my LA Lakers
Yeah.
shit because you niggas is Nick groupies and Nick lasers, nigga. I'm still a motherfucking Golden State Laker. Boom, I'm a Warrior
There you
and
go,
a Laker.
Laker.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my team didn't make it.
At
But
least
I'm
they got
still
recent
high.
titles. At
I'm still
least them
fucking
two
with it.
teams got recent titles.
these
They ain't won a
motherfucking
title
Nick
in 53 years.
How about how y'all feel about the
You
Nick
should
groupies?
be happy.
Nigga, I mean, you see Cameron barely was rooting for their ass.
Yeah.
This nigga with
He
the
was
dry
going
ass
for
mouth.
he was going for
And he
Wemby
from-
damn near the whole fucking playoff.
Nigga with dry mouth.
I'll say like this. I got a partner in the Bronx.
Okay.
At the beginning of the year, he was like, man, all these New York niggas, they be delusional about the Knicks. They be like, this is our year, this is our year.
Right,
So I
right.
wanted to play devil's advocate. I said, what if they win this year?
Right.
Right.
He said, man, nah. He said they gonna get to the playoffs and stumble.
Because they kind of cowboyish. What
Yeah.
go wrong will go
Hey,
wrong.
hey,
man.
watch your mouth.
Hey, watch
Watch your mouth.
Hey, them niggas ain't playing. You see them beat up them Spurs fans? They snatch that sweat off your
That
back.
one Buffneck nigga.
That
That
buff
one
neck
Buffneck
nigga.
nigga. Ain't no smoke with him. Buffneck had their ass on the run.
Neck
They
was
had to hit that on
fucking-
the back.
For real.
Man. But
fucking niggas.
Yeah, that moment, Buffneck.
He had some fight in him.
Yeah,
Buff
Bruce
there,
Brody.
some fight in him.
Niggas bruising,
Yeah.
bro.
Y'all gonna have to beat
That
me
shit was
all
wild,
the way
though.
back to San
He was looking
Antonio.
for them niggas.
Niggas go through lines grabbing on
no
niggas.
smoke.
I mean, one thing you right about, Young, is that it turned into Nick Mania. Like you like,
Right.
and it wasn't like that
It
like
wasn't.
16 months ago.
yeah.
Did
Y'all
y'all,
was
months ago.
crying in the
hey,
street.
did y'all notice at the parade the mayor and the owner was beefing?
Oh,
They
yeah.
threw jabs
Oh,
at
yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
The
They've been
mayor
beefing.
shit on
Yeah,
the,
they've been beefing.
I mean, the owner shit on the mayor.
Yeah.
Because the mayor had a good speech.
Mayor,
He involved all the ex-dope niggas.
But
but
he
the
don't
mayor
like them.
didn't shit on the owner. The,
owner-
mayor just
yeah,
said
yeah,
a
the owner
hell of
got
a
shitted on.
speech.
Said we ain't got to name all them niggas.
No, the
Right.
mayor said
Yeah.
so much of a great speech that shouted out the whole history
Yeah,
of the New York
yeah,
Knicks.
yeah.
From right now to back then.
And Dolan said,
Yeah,
fuck half the niggas you
man,
name.
and put everything up and shouted everybody out, and that nigga hopped on. I ain't gotta say all those names.
Nigga.
Hey, like this, like what
He
the
wants
fuck?
to-
That
you
was
know,
the coach that
ain't
said
mad
that?
no
No,
more.
The owner.
The owner said,
Dolan is kind of
wow.
frumpy. He don't give
The
a fuck.
owner said, fuck.
Yeah.
He the one that invited Donald Trump to the game.
Yeah.
And they're like,
He don't give a
Donald
fuck.
Donald
together in
Sterling,
the
that nigga
goddamn
Donald
book.
Sterling part 2 in the NBA.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Donald Sterling part 2.
2.0,
He got a lot of
Yeah.
money and still don't want to give up
Donald's
all the
a
money.
tricky, my nigga.
That might be the reason why the Knicks didn't win for the past 53 years.
That is.
Because you know what I'm saying?
That is,
If your-
that's what they
if
say.
your owner ain't you know what I'm saying? Ain't you
Could
know,
have won with
doing
Patrick
good
Ewing
by
and
the
them,
team.
but you know,
Man.
That 50
Because
game
you-
Well-
season.
yeah, they should have won with that team. Yeah,
But you know they had
Tim
my
Duncan.
my
Duncan and-
Gosh, they should have won.
Especially with Trump there. You seen the fix was in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Trump, nigga, the fix was in, nigga.
I'll never
Fix
trust the
is
finals,
in,
man.
bro.
You know,
even,
honestly,
even though they
I'll never
lost
trust the
that
finals.
game, if Trump's pulling
gotta
up,
go 5
vote
or
for
6.
your team,
Oh,
the
you-
fix is fucking
Sweets
in.
don't make no money. You gotta,
Hey,
you gotta
yeah,
understand
yeah.
that.
They
Sweets
wanna
don't make
juice
no money. They
everything
want
out
to
of
juice
them
The
everything
fix
out of
is
it.
in. Trump,
Yeah.
nigga, Trump is in the booth. The fix is in.
They
He
damn near
won
lost
the
that
game.
lat. They
Trump
almost
already knew
lost
who was
that
gonna
lat.
win.
then the nigga had then
He
Donald
fell
Trump had
asleep.
the match, the steel cage match in front of the White
That ain't got
House.
shit to do with this
That
motherfucking
nigga-
Knicks. He fell asleep because he knew what the fix was in. I ain't gotta watch this shit.
They created the controversy
Bud
for them
paid
to
for
lose
it.
that game anyway.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Because now
Bud
you
paid
show up as
for
a
it.
whole nother team. They showed up as a whole nother different team. When Trump is just a motherfucker in the booth in the fucking
And they
skybox.
trying to push this
Who
Wemby
gives a fuck?
narrative.
Wemby.
They're trying to push Wemby a little too much to be the face.
Oh,
of the
now
league,
ain't that
my
crazy?
nigga.
That listen. What's wrong with the NBA
Yeah.
is, to be honest, I say it don't smoke a lot. They trying to pump all these Euro ball players into the NBA.
Yes.
And that ain't cool. You know,
Hey, I swear,
I'm be 100.
But what
Hey,
you think
you know,
that's about? That's about money.
It's about the world. They trying to push the world on the NBA. So,
But that's about money.
yeah, that's about money. Oh yeah, no. It ain't personal.
You always got to follow
It
the
ain't personal.
money. Without the money,
It ain't never been.
They got to take. They can't pay the Europeans like
Right.
American
There
wages.
you
They
go.
got to pay them like a European wage, and they might not get as much in
True.
Europe as they
Yeah.
get in the United States.
And
So
now
Doc-
with Wemby being a superstar, they can take basketball global.
Yeah.
Like regular, like you know,
With
you got
Doncic.
people on all those countries are gonna be
Giannis,
watching it because they players are in the NBA now.
Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't like that maybe 5 years ago, 10 years
Because
ago, like
when
flooding
NBA
worldwide.
Yeah,
NBA players
no,
go over
no,
there.
it's
It wasn't.
been
They don't get no
worldwide
break.
since
It's been
Kobe
worldwide.
and Jordan.
Well, what I'm saying is
Jordan
like
done
they
made it
haven't had
worldwide.
the
It
worldwide
ain't been as
players.
big as
It
soccer.
ain't as big
Yeah.
as far as they
When you
players
put the
being involved.
players in it,
But
yeah.
we had Yao
Because the Dream
Ming.
Team made it like that.
Yao Ming.
When they
We
did
had-
the
we had
Dream Team, you're right.
overseas
When they
players.
did the
They
Dream
wasn't
Team, that's
it.
made it like that.
pumped
You're right. It
Yao
made
up
it
and
global.
Shaq got in that
When they
nigga
let the
head.
pros play, you know. Because remember, before it was only college players on the U.S. team. When they did the Dream Team, that's what that's what made it go global. Right.
Because they started
It was
the
only
college players started getting their
college
ass whooped.
players.
College players started
And the
getting their
Dream
ass
Team
whooped.
is what made it go global, made basketball go global. With Michael
Michael
Jordan,
Jordan, Larry Bird,
That's
Magic
a high
Johnson.
demand.
That's
Because
how
Boy.
niggas was getting
Yeah.
dusted off.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But they still never had a lot of Euro players in the league,
the league.
like stars. They had
Stars.
Euro
They had
players,
Euro
but now
players, but they want the superstar.
They
I-
I
stars.
was giving out. They say Jokic
The
is like the
Joker,
greatest ever. Like how? Like
With that slow shit he be doing,
Man, Joker.
come on,
is
we'll be
a
playing in
boy.
slow motion, but he ball. He's a baller.
boy.
He's a
person
dog.
could be in
But
their
the thing
second
is-
year and y'all talking about they goats and they the best
No.
on earth.
No,
and
that's
all
wrong.
that. That's bullshit. I don't
Let me
like.
tell y'all this. Everybody can have all the splash and pizzazz. Fundamentals win the fucking game. Jokic is fundamental.
That's right.
He got it. He got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Fundamental.
There you go. He's boring, but he kind of boring, but he
Boring with results.
fundamental. Yeah, he's boring, but yeah.
A lot of these niggas don't got the fundamentals.
So tell me this, y'all. Y'all think Wemby need to gain weight?
He need to
Yes.
gain weight.
yeah, a little
Okay.
muscle.
Hell yeah.
because
Little
muscle.
Marciante.
The Spurs need to gain weight. They need another big man.
At a certain point in the game, we need you down there, even if it ain't
In the
a certain
paint.
play. They're not even running down their plays.
Right,
We don't need
exactly.
you pulling up like shitty Pampers from the motherfucking wing.
You're right.
Nah.
It's true. That's true. That's
If
too
you
much.
if you wide open, cool.
Yeah,
If you wide open,
right.
Yeah.
We need you. That size.
Because
is most
who gonna
circles
close out
down
on
there.
him? If he wide
look,
open, who gonna close out on him?
the thing
Motherfucker
is-
8 feet.
The thing is, you going way from out there to get the three when you
True.
can do an
Go,
alley oop and get a foul and get three
Tip
that
in.
way.
Yeah.
Come on,
On the
man.
tip
Boom,
end.
and
You could have
one.
done that all game.
Yeah.
And one with a foul. And one with a foul. That's 3 points. You still
But
get
y'all
3
got to
points.
realize when you playing down low, it's physical.
That's hella physical.
So if you ain't,
Ribs,
yeah,
elbow in
right.
the ribs, look at the back,
That's why he
the
looked
spine,
around.
the leg,
He got
the
that
neck.
to our game.
You
We
get
don't have to
fucked up
finesse
down
ourselves
there.
for Wemby.
Fuck that nigga up.
That's the
Hell
whole
yeah.
good game.
Arm up and nigga, they was fucking him up, my nigga.
He done got two
Y'all
tickets.
talking
getting
about 40
fucked up,
minutes
nigga.
of that?
Like, I'm gonna shoot out
Shit,
here,
let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, you get beat up like a wrestling match down there, nigga. You get wrestled and shit. Niggas throwing their thigh, they body.
On
Yeah,
my
good
mama.
So
luck,
how you
bruh.
think the Lakers gonna do?
was
It's not
bullshit.
It was.
We
it
didn't
was-
have no picks.
No picks. Yeah.
They draft was
We didn't have no
bullshit.
picks.
We didn't do nothing to add to the draft. We just gave
And they
that man
still
all
ain't
that
re-signed
money.
LeBron.
Why we
Huh?
give that man all that money?
He
They
said
still
that
ain't,
Austin-
they still ain't
Austin
did it
earned
yet.
that money.
They ain't reached nothing with him.
Austin earned that money.
180.
Wait, who, LeBron?
Yeah.
It was either give him that because the Pistons was
Dang.
about to get a nigga about 50.
That nigga had a $14 million guarantee.
Who that?
From that to
Austin earned that bread, man.
man, give that nigga that 14, bro. How'd it go from
Man.
14 to 180?
And
I
because
didn't
Luka
see it.
wanted him there.
I didn't see
Nigga,
it.
get that nigga that
Luka wanted
14,
him.
I
even
don't
if you
see
want
it.
him there. That
I'm telling you, I don't
14
see
was
it.
guaranteed.
Luka wanted him, so they was gonna do it because they trying to make us look like the 1957 Lakers with all the
I don't
screaming
see
niggas
it.
they done
I don't
drafted.
see it. Yeah. Neither one of them is even Jerry West, so I don't see it. Neither one of them is even Jerry West because they ain't healthy enough. You know,
Both
Yeah,
of them niggas injury prone.
injury prone. Yeah,
they better hope LeBron decide to come back.
exactly. Because he haven't.
He ain't said nothing. He's in there
He
chilling.
in the south of
Y'all
France
should-
celebrating his
They
10th
should
year
have been trying to go get
championship.
that boy from Detroit, that center.
Yeah.
I got 50 ball to play with.
Yeah, they still got
we had
in
the
the
bird
cap,
rights
yeah.
to Austin, so he
Yeah.
didn't go against our bread.
They still got 50
So it ain't like
ball
we
to
gave
play
him that
with.
money and it hurt us.
They can
Right,
get
right,
Brown
right.
30 and still work with 20.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Get Brown a 30 ball and work with that 20 and bring a couple centers.
What y'all think about Giannis moving?
He moved to the Miami
Heat.
Bucks.
What y'all think?
They the same team as the Bucks, though.
You think so?
He done moved to the same
With
team
Bam?
with niggas. With Portis,
Yeah, Portis is there, but Bam, you got
Bam's
Bam.
fool's gold.
Yeah, Bam
Bam
nice.
activate.
Bam was nice when he had Jimmy Butler right there.
Right. But Giannis is still a 30, 34 a night.
Okay,
He's
but who's
still,
the guards? Who's that? Them
That's
They
what
got
they
Wiggins
do.
over there, too.
Wiggins
Didn't
is
they get
there.
Wiggins?
Yeah, Wiggins is there, but he's
Wiggins is the
swinging.
wing.
Who's gonna run the point?
He's a
Is what he's
fool.
saying. Who's gonna run the point? Yeah, he's right.
They should have went and tried to get LaMelo.
True. Ooh, now they gonna be nice. See where he went.
They should have went and tried to get LaMelo.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
He's gonna
yeah.
be
Minnesota gonna be
waiting.
nice.
But I knew LaMelo was out of Charlotte when they went and
gonna
got
be
Kobe.
nice.
When they went and got Kobe White from
I
Chicago,
wonder why
LaMelo
the
was out
Lakers
of there.
didn't grab him. They should have. They would have had
That would've
all the
been nice.
balls.
He's been over here
in
playing too much.
Because
Because
he's
he's
back
from
home.
here. He'd
Back home.
have been over here playing in our face.
All them hometown players, this is
Everybody
like,
can't play
this is
in
like a
the
nigga for the Bay playing on
Right.
the Warriors.
They
It ain't-
know
it's
all
gonna
the
be
plugs.
plugs.
They know all the plugs.
You know that
Right,
nigga would have
exactly,
been throwing
yeah.
up 6-0 or something.
No,
Exactly.
that nigga.
It's gonna be a
Nigga got
lot.
turned
Nigga,
out.
this three-pointer would have been really
Had a
nigga.
shootout at the
Exactly.
at the club.
Yeah. Everybody ain't built for this LA shit.
Yeah, right,
Hey,
right.
LA turn 'em
I just
out.
thought them
I
all-
would have loved it. We
Miami
could've got
need
old
like
boy
Ja
from,
Morant or something like
Acuna,
that with Lincoln.
Junior, that little Iverson nigga that I think Brooklyn ended up getting.
Oh yeah.
He nice. Like the Arkansas guard.
Man, I don't know what the fuck is up with the Lakers. It's a motherfucker named it's a 7'9" college nigga.
That's that one that came from
Rudy is man, listen.
damn where JR. Yeah,
This he played for the
Yeah.
North Carolina?
He played for the
Oh,
Florida, Florida
the
Gators.
Florida. Yeah,
He played for the
Yeah.
Gators. This man 7'9", white boy. Man,
The one with the
seven-
goggles.
He's
There's
7'9".
two of them. They got a Syracuse one.
No, I'm talking about the Florida Gator.
Okay.
If the Lakers don't grab that 7'9", like what the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
What did they?
But
get
they
these
want a pick and roll
guys?
threat.
Man, but you need that 7'9". Period.
Move. Can he
That
move?
nigga, bro, I don't give a fuck if he can move. That
'Cause we
body
gotta
is
get
there.
younger.
Right. Absolutely.
More athletic because the game is changed.
Nigga,
He's right.
you coming from college. You're young and athletic.
Because
and tall.
OKC, you
don't
gotta
have
get
the
back.
knowledge
You
of the
gotta
You're
get
not
back.
no
Yeah,
you
like
do
OKC.
that.
Oh, you got-
Hey,
Old ball.
you shaking.
Old ball.
Yeah,
I don't know,
you're
bro. I
right.
don't know what the fuck they
OKC gonna run through any team that got too
Okay,
many
see,
old
got-
motherfuckers.
You see, what they got over there? They got the
And our
OKC
coach
went and got the Wemby stopper.
And our coach got
right.
to stop.
They got a 7'4",
JJ
7'5".
JJ Redick got to stop
What? They
coaching
got
with his
two.
ego.
Yeah, they can play 10 towers now.
JJ Redick got to stop coaching with his ego too.
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
Right.
got
He coaches
two.
with his
What
ego.
what
He's an
did
ego
the
coach.
Spurs do? They got two Wemby breakers.
But he ain't a bad coach.
Since
He
we
just-
on spoke a lot sports.
Yeah.
What about Bronny? Should they keep him? Or should
Hey
they-
man, don't be talking about my Lakers like that.
What about him? No. I'm just asking you an honest question. Like, should they? It's a spot on the bench that maybe we could get a quality player. That's all I'm saying.
I think if Bron
Bronny
go,
really want to go.
That's my. I ain't no kick on
you
Bronny.
really
That
think
ain't
so?
no-
You talking
No. And that ain't no kick on Bronny.
I
I
think
ain't.
Bronny is more serviceable if he separates from his dad.
Me too.
and play
I said
somewhere
that
else.
too. I said that too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Less pressure to perform.
If he separates from his dad, somebody else is going to open up his game,
You're right.
open up his opportunity and what he's good at, instead of it being I'm too scared to coach him because of what of what pops is on.
Absolutely.
If he loves
And
his
I think
son,
he might be a
and if
piece
people
to a
want him.
team that needs him as that type of player.
style.
Exactly, his style. I don't think he's getting the best out of him playing
with his dad.
12-man rotation. He at the end of the bench. You know,
Because it's hard to just get in there and you know you're not going to be in there for nothing but a high 7 minutes.
that's right. And
So
when
you
it's a
shoot
blowout,
different, you looking around, you ain't coming, but then he goes
And
to
it's
the
when
G
it's a
League, he goes
blowout,
for
so-
25, 20. And
so he had the potential.
very much has.
Right.
so what team
It's
would he
easier
be
to
good
play
on?
against
Like Trailblazers or
He would be
something
good.
like that?
No, he would be good on like a
You
Pelicans.
said, just keep it real.
Somebody
Pelicans.
I brought it up
somewhere
for
where
you.
it ain't no pressure.
Pelicans,
He
Pelicans.
could
Pelicans?
be a Pelican.
Yeah.
He could be a
Like somebody that's trying to develop
I said
players.
Trailblazers. I said
Yeah, like somebody
Trailblazers.
trying to-
Trailblazers looking to win. Well,
They
no, they
looking-
just got rid of their coach.
That
right.
coach, yeah, they
Yeah,
did last night.
But he a
Damian
Trailblazer.
Lillard just gonna die over there like that.
He's gonna die.
Man, he want to be
Damn,
out here,
Damian.
out here on the
Lillard gonna
coast.
die. Yeah, he
They
want to
got
be
rid of
there.
their
Nobody
coach.
want to
That
be in
coach went to
Milwaukee.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Tiago
did.
Splitter.
He did. Splitter went to
the one who
Chicago,
got them made them overachieve.
Now they finna start back over. They about to
Most
start
of the
back
good
over.
coaches was niggas that wasn't good. Notice
And
that?
it's funny because the Trailblazers was
Brown.
always a
League
threat
don't
to
be
the
good coaches.
Lakers.
Look what
Remember when
Mike
we was
Brown-
growing up, the Trailblazers was the only threat to us.
Come on, that
You know,
Rasheed Wallace.
yeah, that team was a threat to us.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
it's nothing.
Old school.
It's-
Yeah, the old school.
Yeah, Shaq them
ball
couldn't.
spot
Shaq them really couldn't get over that hump until they got over that hump. That Portland was.
If it wasn't for
that
Kobe
was
being
kinda
a
like
dog.
they-
Yeah.
that was a
Kobe wasn't
kryptonite.
a
Remember?
dog.
Till
wouldn't
we got
have
over that
past
hump,
that.
right?
Kobe
You're right.
being a dog.
Yeah, you're right. It took a minute.
Absolutely.
It took a minute.
On my mama.
But you know about
Rest
these
in peace to the
marathon
big
What's
ones,
that name,
Yeah,
Munchie
that's
Mud?
right. Black Mamba.
you ain't seen them.
But they gonna be winners. They gonna win.
think Cole-
The only thing about it, as they
Who
are,
gonna
the Lakers gonna win next year. They're
This
gonna
year?
win. Yeah, they're gonna
yeah.
win. I don't know if they can win it, but they're gonna be a winning team.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know,
Yeah, we're going to get about 45,
But-
50 games.
yeah, they're gonna be a winning team
Where
for
is
sure.
Brian going, man? They talking Cleveland, and they talking the
He might-
Warriors.
That's a nice fit for
The
him.
Warriors.
If he
He
go
gonna
back to
go to
Cleveland,
state.
go home.
They kill.
They saying Warriors and Cleveland.
Thank you, sir.
Where he going?
But what the Warriors gonna give up to get him though, or do they have to?
No, have
Draymond.
No, he unrestricted free agent.
He unrestricted. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. He
He
can go
can
way
go
through.
for
Yeah, he can go way
for
want
say,
to.
Give me, run me 12,
Well,
19.
yeah, for right now. Yeah, just run this play.
He's still Bron. He's
and
still,
then meet me behind
and
the,
he's still effective.
behind the bridge over there.
But
in
if we
Oakland.
don't have him, we don't have no
With that
dog.
bag.
We don't have no leadership. But if he don't stay with us, we leaderless.
You're
Hey,
right.
is my co-host in there?
But it's
Put 'em
a
in.
it's a rebuild, so
You know? Mac, what's up with the Playboy?
it's a rebuild. It's a rebuild at that point. It's a rebuild
Yeah.
at that point, though. You know what I mean? If the Lakers do
I
that,
wouldn't mind seeing Bron play with Steph. That's must see TV.
that'd be nice. Wouldn't be mad at that.
Jimmy
That-
Butler
that'll
come-
be-
if
that'll
Jimmy
be
Butler
him.
come back.
That-
Speaking of
would-
sports,
that's a
man.
dog
Mac,
team.
come on,
I
man.
wouldn't be
Hold
mad
on,
at that.
man. The champ is here.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
eBay.
I wouldn't
Team
be mad at
eBay
that.
won a motherfucking world championship belt, man. Come talk your shit, Mac.
Oh, yeah.
Let them know what y'all did out there
What's
this
up, fam?
weekend, man.
What's up?
Hey, man,
I ran tackle.
Bless his champion. Bless his
Oh, we on
champion.
they
championship
put a nigga on
time.
a stretcher.
We on championship time. Let's see what's happening.
Man, how you doing, brother? You know, I'm
Let
all
them know.
dusty and shit.
Let them know. We on championship time.
Give it real quick and brief. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let them know.
Madison Square Garden, we go out there December. It was a blizzard, hurricane, snow, all that shit
Yep.
falling on the ground. You feel me? It was a big fade going down to New York. We were faced against Big Baby Miller on the DAZN card. We go out there, and you know they wanted to whoop us, beat us, hurt us. I think Big Baby came in at like 320. We came in at like 285 or something like that. You know, I felt we went in there and handled our business. In the middle of handling our business, we hit him so hard in the head, his whole goddamn toupee flew off. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, we lost that one to a split decision. That nigga's wig flipping off, though, kept us in the mix. Conversations was happening. We were still on the go. So, bring us to Arizona this Saturday. King of the West. They got these heavyweights. We like number 4 amongst Americans, you know, the number 4 heavyweights amongst Americans. And, you know, we were fighting to get number 15 because the money changed at 15. You feel me?
Okay.
So we go in here and they got this cat, Dante Stone. He talking about he running Arizona. He got Arizona, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, so we come out there, you know, acting up, you know, talking crazy. You feel me? I do a whole, if you don't know, you know, you could catch me on, they got me on some of them little play-by-play things, talking about the most pumped up, you know, manager.
Trainer.
Yeah, they would call, you know what I'm saying? Because I go out and get their juice. When it start getting close, I can't sit down quiet. I get to hitting on the walls and walking through the hallways and stomping and shit and screaming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a maniac. You feel me?
Maniac.
Getting niggas' minds and shit. You know, I'm
Yeah,
calling them
yeah.
niggas. These
Yeah.
niggas like 6'6", 2 something. I'm
Right,
calling
right.
them niggas widow and shit. You little widow ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We going through that motherfucker, so I'm doing all that, and they got this man, his dressing room right next to ours. I don't know why the fuck they did that, so I'm hitting on his walls. We ain't losing this time, champ. They ain't robbing us. Boom. Boom, champ. Boom. Hitting this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did a Bundini.
There, right there, but you know what I mean? So, you know, it's around the 8th round. My man, KO, my dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But you know, as I looked on the screen, it got serious. That man wasn't moving or breathing. They carried him out on a stretcher. You know what I mean? I called the hospital. He was all good. So you
Right.
know, everything's straight. You know what I mean?
It's a fight game. That's
you know,
what come with it.
That's what comes with it. You signing up for that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you know, it just worked in our favor. So we took a nigga's head on the first one, and we took a body on this one.
That is.
King for eBay, nigga. You understand me? Oh, and we got the WBA belt for that one. It's the
We got the belt. It's in the building.
It's the small ones.
Okay, got
It's
you.
the
Yeah,
small.
yeah,
I
yeah.
had them. I was parading them all around. He just sent them back to Arizona. I was,
Okay.
I was on the whole tour with them.
There you go. Well, congratulations.
Oh, my mama.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, Friday Night Phase, nigga. Salute to my guys.
There it is. There it is.
Blam, blam,
To
blam.
my guys, man. Come
Knocking
on, man.
some pays
Team
off and putting
eBay.
people in the hospital, man.
eBay heavyweight champ,
Knocking
nigga.
hair pieces off and putting people in the hospital.
Hey, boy,
Go.
Flip this wig off.
nigga, that's where you get your wig peeled.
Yeah,
Peel the
that's
nigga
gonna get your
back.
wig peeled back.
Pick his wig. He said, peel your wig.
That's
They
what
gave him
it's called.
the
Your
Let's go.
They gave him
wig
the Arnold
peeled
Drummond.
back. Right.
Bro, the nigga just had a
Yeah, man,
line
nigga.
around his shit.
That Sherman Helm.
He had the hair hat. Nigga, knocked his hair hat
Sherman
off.
Helm.
Convertible.
He gave that
Nigga,
nigga
hair hat off.
He got him the cul-de-sac in his head.
Convertible afro.
He gave him a convertible afro.
Ass nigga. He gave him the cul-de-sac.
Hey, when I seen that shit, I said, "Is that shit real?" And I hit Mac, and he was like, "Hell yeah!"
Bro,
Motherfucker, hair.
like, his shit was like waving.
I thought it was some AI shit.
He gave that nigga the Carson
I
off
thought
of
they
some
did the
molar.
AI on that nigga, man. I called Mac. He said, "No, he knocked that nigga hair off."
Knocked the
on,
nigga
That
hair
nigga
off.
hard.
Why would
so
you
hard,
go
he
to
knocked
the
his
fucking
hair off.
Boxers wearing weaves, man. That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't
Flipped
go
over.
on the boxing match with a unit.
With a
Yeah, you can't go with
That
in
shit
a
gonna
unit.
get
If
punched.
the lights,
Nigga,
the
braids
lights
be
and
getting
sweating.
punched out. Like, nigga come in there with a ponytail, that shit get punched all the way out. Ponytail.
You right. Yeah,
Like,
we
that
done
hair,
seen
that
it.
hair shit.
Hey, Friday Night Phase, we done seen that shit. They get his braids knocked
Come
off.
on, man.
Knocked out. Nigga had designer braid style. That shit get
Remember y'all
knocked all
said the
way out.
world changed. Niggas boxing with tracks in their motherfucking head.
Niggas, the old braids
They
knocked
came in
off.
with a glue down. They came in with a glue down. That shit.
Head ass nigga.
God damn.
Box your head.
Salute to Friday Night
Masquerade
Phase,
fight.
eBay, the champ, you feel me?
Masquerade
Salute
match.
to Macca.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Salute
Yeah.
to the squad.
I gotta
on
bring
Friday
air
night.
control to the fights now to help niggas.
You gotta have a damn hairdresser
got
at the
baby hair
Let me
in
fix
the
you
ring.
up and do each round, motherfucker.
Booty thing,
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of sport, how y'all feel about Trump having that UFC shit at the White House, man? And that goddamn racist ass dude out there
hilarious.
on there at the
I
end.
mean, you know that's showing you where we really at. You know what I mean?
Told you the world
That's
changed.
showing you
It's
where we
2019.
really
Nigga
at
wrestling on the White
on
House.
the White
Hey,
House.
MMA's cage
Right.
match.
A cage match.
They built the
White
stage
House.
in front of it,
Right.
the White House.
I can't have a
Niggas
ballroom. I'm finna have a motherfucking
But
UFC.
you know what
Niggas
your boy
walk
Dana
out
White,
and walking
Dana
out
White is
the
good
whole-
friends with him though. They solid like that. So
Hey, this nigga
don't-
Donald
yeah,
Trump is
exactly.
crazy.
Yeah,
Donald Trump
donors,
is
yeah.
crazy.
No, I'm not getting taxed.
You're right. That's that campaign money.
The nigga wife worked for
Yeah,
Trump.
that's that campaign money.
Linda McMahon.
Yeah, McMahon. Yeah, that.
The wife
Linda
worked for
McMahon.
Trump.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah,
like,
Linda
one
McMahon
wife
is part of
is-
the
yeah, one of them niggas' wives.
UFC with WWF.
Yeah,
Dana White is UFC.
Yeah, but
But
but,
Dana White-
but they
But
all
they-
in
they-
cahoots. They
all
all in
in
cahoots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
all of it.
Okay, so
Vince-
all
all
Vince
of friends.
McMahon wife.
Yeah,
worked
Vince
for
McMahon
Trump.
wife
But
worked for
but,
Trump.
but like Doug
Education
say, that's
violence.
that campaign money.
That's
They
a
paid for
donor.
that.
Yeah,
That's a
that's a
donor
donor,
play.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
donor
donor
squad.
play.
All
They'll show you how
goddamn
deep the
Elon
politics
Musk,
go.
the
Yeah,
goddamn,
all that was
Mark
played.
Zuckerberg,
All them
that's
is
why you
played.
seen all the tech niggas up there when he made his
The owner of the Knicks,
donor.
the owner of the Knicks,
them-
all
them
them
niggas is
all
right
the
there, all
plays. Them is all the
donors.
Donald
plays.
Trump
Hey,
is showing you
look,
what it
hey,
really
hey,
is.
you know
He
it's
like
bad
it's
when-
entertainment.
You
It's
know
not a money move.
You know
he,
it's bad
he
when
like look, politics is entertainment.
Follow the money. It's
you know
all
it's
about
bad
the
when
money.
Milli Vanilli didn't want to perform for Trump,
Right.
and it was only a Vanilli. The Milli dead.
You know what fucks me up, and I done lived a long time in this entertainment shit. I remember when everybody loved Trump. I don't get the Trump shit.
I
I
remember.
don't
Yeah.
get the Trump shit,
Politics.
especially niggas.
I remember.
80s,
I
90s.
balling like
I
Trump.
don't get the politics.
in the
80s and
Trump
90s.
towers.
I don't get the politics because he bagged Mike Tyson, Michael
Bro.
Jackson. When niggas turned their back on them.
Everybody.
Jesse
Jesse
Jackson.
Jackson, Oprah Winfrey,
all them
shit.
black businessmen.
He was on Method Man's album.
All them black businessmen that he bagged that nobody would give loans. Trump
He
put his
gave-
own
he
money
gave
up
him, yeah.
to do that. You know, that's what I don't understand. And you live long enough, you start understanding like motherfuckers is flipping, homie.
Everything just a
That's
fight.
what he's the biggest man.
But
The big
why?
thing
He
about some
flipped.
flipping shit.
He flipped. That's why. He flipped. See, he went from being cool, you know what I mean, the rich
Right.
party animal that's
Yeah,
cool with the
yeah,
rappers,
yeah,
the ball
for
players,
sure.
the politicians and shit, to the motherfucker that took that motherfucking, like, it's a movement, like, the
But I
whole
could
set. Hold
understand-
on. Let me show you
Yeah.
the.
I got an answer
Right.
for you.
Hold on. You gotta watch the playing field, right?
For sure, yeah.
You gotta watch the
And it's
playing
politics.
field.
It's politics,
Every
so.
action causes a reaction, right?
For sure,
Now
yeah.
watch the play, right? We have our first black president ever.
Right.
Not for one term, but 2 terms.
Okay.
Now you know what's going down? Why this is happening? The white people and the racists are very angry. This is when the militias are forming. This is
This
when they're
is
in the
true.
mountains and they are doing a military ops. They're collecting
Right.
pistols and guns and rifles and shit and ammunition. They training. This is where you get the Proud Boys, the Oath Keepers, all that
Oh, yeah,
shit
for sure. Oh, for sure.
came from Obama being but they knew it was going to spark this type of racism.
Right,
Then what
right.
to keep it going? They throw Trump in there.
But
now,
Christ is-
now hold on. Now Trump will be the voice. Trump
Right.
saying, "Hey, cop, go rough up a guy. Hey, you guys over there rough up somebody that's talking stuff about me. Hey, this, that, and the third." So now you're saying it's cool for you to be outright racist. Like people used to be in the closet racist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now they're
Kinda.
outright. Like
But-
they'll pull up on you and they
But I
Trump,
think
they truck
conflict-
with the
I
Trump
think-
flag
I'm gonna
and
go after you.
blah 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 blah. Ooh, fuck you and then.
But I think conflict and crisis creates, a reason to fix something. So
absolutely.
I think that's a lot to do with it too. Like when it comes to like what
You
you're
think
saying.
They set it up. Like
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The outrage.
Because they create the conflict and the crisis because that creates money to fix it.
So our
get
man
it?
made them rebel. Now
Right.
they put their man in there. Now
To fix
it's like
it, to say, let me fix this.
But to-
basically.
but to,
so
piggyback-
because
oh.
that's politics, politics work like that.
Let me ask you: have you ever felt so much racism
No.
as you felt as of right now? No.
No, not
Now, it came from
not
certain
loud.
factions
Boots
like
on the ground.
police.
I always
Not
ask people this. You worry
Nigga,
about a
ICE,
politician?
have ICE ever been
Like I
killing
say,
people?
I ask people like, you worried about somebody in the White House that's racist, but are you worried about your neighbor that's a
your
racist?
neighbor that's racist?
Because
right.
they're the boots on the ground. Like I tell people, Jim Crow don't work if people don't follow Jim Crow. If they say, "Oh, time out, you can drink at any fountain, you can eat anywhere," it only works
If it's
with the people that's boots on the ground. All of this stuff only works is people boots on the ground. Yuck, you know what I mean?
Right.
It don't work no other way.
right.
If we say like that's like what the DEI? It don't work unless the company say we ain't. You can make any
We
kind of
agree.
rule. The company have to agree.
With it.
Every
Right.
company
Because
didn't agree.
That's what
that's
you
what
mean.
happened
People
with
have
Jim
to
Crow.
agree.
That what happened with Jim Crow the same way. And then we look at racism. Racism is a social thing. It's like saying we go play golf. We can't go on a particular golf course because white folks don't want us playing golf with them. It's a game.
Right.
You feel me? Ain't no president came and said, "Hey, black people can't play with white people on the golf course." That's
social
boots on the ground
actions, yeah.
socially. They don't want us in their social circles.
Right.
You know what I mean? I always said when I was dealing with a bunch of Jews, I can make all kind of money with them, but as soon as I stick my dick in their daughter, they got a problem with me because it fucks their social life up. It fucks their
Oh, they bloodline.
It fucks their bloodline up. But how they gonna bring? How your daughter gonna bring to the family
Ain't no
picnic?
secrets.
Right, exactly. You feel me? So I always looked at it like that. And it always, like what you're saying with politics, that's you right. Why Trump, he have to side with something because he a politician. He have to side
that's
with
what I'm
something
trying to
because it's the
coattail off.
money.
No,
that
and-
his
and-
people who
And he's a puppet. Don't think
Of
that
course.
he's running
any
shit.
president
Somebody's
is.
running
Any
him.
president is. Any fool
Somebody's
thinks-
running
listen,
him.
Listen,
Believe
that's
that.
like Obama.
President.
Believe
Obama
that.
wasn't gonna give black people nothing because
Nothing.
he a puppet. All a
puppet.
president is whoever paid into that.
They
But go ahead.
spokesman.
Okay.
Well, I was co-telling off you when he said how come everybody used to like him and then it switched up because we didn't
Cameraman,
have to
put on Kato.
we didn't have to see his idealistic side when he was an entertainer.
True.
Everything got exposed when you got to know what he really about, and how, was when he had gotten to politics. He didn't have to expose his beliefs. He can just where the money at, where the hype at, that's gonna pump this up. Whether he believed in shit or not, he wasn't a politician, so he was received because he was an entertainer then. That's why he was in niggas rap songs.
Politicians
so we thought
are
he was
bought,
different
though.
because we
They're
didn't see
bought.
we didn't see what he thought about.
They're bought.
And our
So,
mentality wasn't there back then.
they're bought.
Once the whole woke shit happened and niggas started learning how this shit go, and then he ran, and the way he ran was like, nigga, I'm getting in anyway. Nigga, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He was the worst nigga the first 4 times as far as how we felt about him.
Mm-hmm.
But his ass still got the fuck back in there. With the cases.
The time that
But I think him being a celebrity made him be bearable. It was bearable. It made him be bearable though. Like that's why people give him a little grace.
Yeah.
They give Trump a little grace because he come from the entertainment side and he's always been known as, that. Once because politicians can be bought. So once he started having to compromise for the cats, like you were saying earlier, who paid into a situation, those people I believe have those beliefs. Maybe not him.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe not him. It's just like it's just like people say, "Oh, Obama for the LGBT." Yeah, because they bought into that.
They paid for it.
That's the people who the donors.
Now you
Yeah,
got to return the favor.
yeah. You have to be careful with politics, man.
I think the war that's going on with Iran is
it's all about money. It's all about money.
I think
yeah.
what happened in Venezuela is for the donors.
It's all about money.
For the oil donors.
Yeah.
They want let's go get that in
Every
Venezuela.
president get
They
them
want
war.
that property over
Yeah.
here.
He met with them. He didn't meet with Congress. He met with the oil
Oil companies. They
tycoons
want
and
the
then
property.
went and hit Venezuela.
They want the real estate.
So that's the donors. You got to
Right.
do this. Like,
Right.
okay, we got you in now. And then same with the the APAC people. They got them in there too. Now you got to go do that with Iran for us.
Real estate.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
about the
so
real
man,
estate.
But
you
it's
gotta
funny.
follow the
We gonna
money.
see what's next, though.
gotta
It's
follow the
gonna
money.
get scary because after he gets out of there, we gonna see who next. Is it gonna be the crazy people? Because on the other side, it's a bunch of crazy motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, the Democrats.
There's
I
a
don't know
bunch
who
of
could be
crazy
next.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't know
What
who
about
could
the
be
water?
next.
The water for the.
I think it's gonna have to
thing.
be another.
That's they building. That's gonna be another
drying up the
environmental.
river.
What
thing.
Democrat could go against him? You think?
Who?
That
Donald
could-
Trump?
It ain't gonna be Donald
uh,
Trump. It's
uh,
gonna be against Vance.
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 JD Vance?
Who could
Who
go
is
against
he?
JD Vance?
And
Nobody
people keep
really
saying
knows
this
him. He had-
motherfucker Gavin Gruesome.
Nah, he ain't
They keep
got
saying
it.
that.
I don't think
They
he
got
gonna do it.
somebody else in store when there's no
That's
clear.
the best
I think
when
if
there's no
anybody-
clear
He the
person.
biggest name.
If anybody, it's Mondandi, the dude from
Yeah,
New
you're
York.
right. You're right. You're right.
It's Mondandi.
'Cause
He got
the
he
light
got
is
it.
on him. Yeah,
He
the light's
got
on
it.
him.
He's
Yeah.
like the Obama right now. He got it.
It's gonna be somebody.
It's
that they put out
Mondandi. It's him.
outside
He
of
could,
the
he,
box.
could, he could go.
Yeah, but
They fucking with. If you got New York, that's a hard pill to man. You got New York,
yeah, you get New York, Texas, and California.
man. You
but-
getting
It's
all
gonna be
that,
hard
bro.
to beat JD Vance though. It's gonna be hard to beat him,
yeah.
and he ain't Trump.
Yeah.
He kind of middle of the road. He just
Yeah.
ain't showing his
He
color.
got some conservative.
Yeah, he
in
got
him.
some
yeah.
conservative. in him.
Nah, he's
He
he's a real.
Yeah.
He's one of the real ones.
he a real one. Yeah, he a real politician too.
Yes, he's
See,
he's an actual.
he's a career
politician.
politician.
There you go,
yeah.
right there.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah, he's a plant
It's
too.
gonna be
They made him
interesting.
too.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
They
follow
put,
the money.
No, all that
Yeah.
is put like you
Oh,
said.
yeah,
Obama, all
follow
them
the
people was
money.
put into play.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why he was put into play the
That's
cause.
right.
I said you got to
cause,
follow
yeah.
the move.
That
Why
nigga
was that
can
man?
talk? That
Like,
nigga
come
can
on,
talk like a
man. Like,
motherfucker.
all of a sudden.
All
With COVID, man, that's like with COVID. The solution was to figure out the way they can run a psyop on everybody. Now, COVID
Boom.
probably was real, but it was a psyop.
Oh, it
Because
definitely was
just,
real.
just as it came, it went away.
It was gone that fast.
See, now you
I
talking.
ain't seen a mask.
Listen, when COVID first came out, I was driving around
Hey,
LA.
Let's stop saying the
Yeah.
name.
Oh.
That's still like get your blur.
Oh,
You
okay,
right.
okay.
Say like
Yeah,
a little
gotcha.
word.
When that
Yeah.
thing came out,
Yeah.
I was driving around all of LA, and they was like, "Man, this thing is everywhere. It's on your elevator button. It's on your doorknob.
Right,
it's on
exactly.
the gum on your shoe." I'm driving around all the homeless people. Like, where's all the dead people at?
72,000 motherfuckers died this morning.
Ain't,
I'm
ain't,
like,
ain't
shit,
not
I'm in
one
LA.
dead person
No,
in the homeless
it
camp.
was
my
real.
cousin, my
it-
cousin died off of it. She
it was
she
real, but
she
it was a
yeah.
psyop. You know what I mean? It's a psyop. As fast as it came, it went away. That means they already had the solution.
But my
to it.
cousin
They had to,
worked
you know.
at Kaiser.
Right,
She
exactly.
was like the head of Kaiser. Like
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was
for
like
sure.
the office head of the office.
yeah, yeah.
And just going into the office with all them sick people, she caught it and died.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but she was like the manager of
That's her
Kaiser,
going to
nigga,
work
out
every
there in
day.
Oakland. My cousin.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was they put through some airborne situation.
No, yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's I don't
Biological
know.
warfare. And they
Because you
got-
grew up in the Bay. You grew up in it's a story that happened in the 60s or the 70s where they sprayed that shit on San Francisco.
Yeah.
for like a week or something.
Yeah.
And it fucked
and a
people
bunch
up.
of people got sick and everything.
Exactly. It's a story
Same
about
shit,
that back then.
same
It's the
shit.
same way. You can do it. Trust me. It can be done. It's a psyop though. As quick as they
psyop.
turn it on, they can turn it off.
That's
You
an
know,
old,
it's an operation.
that's an old
you know.
Roman tactic too, war tactic.
There you go,
Poison
yeah,
the water.
yeah.
You poison the water upstream.
New Orleans.
Air, with the fucking
Exactly.
the fucking trail.
It's not to say that it's fake or anything. It's just to say that like as quick as it's here. Exactly.
Nah,
Yeah.
politicized.
There you go. Yeah. Because you see everything about it was about money.
Right.
The solution was about money. The treatment was about money. But
They had us walking around with freedom
Look,
papers.
somebody said if you ever watched the movie Contagion,
yeah, I watched
in
Contagion.
2000, see, it played out just like
They
the
had us
movie.
walking
you
around
go.
with freedom papers, calling ourselves essential.
There
People
you
calling
go.
me like, well, yeah, I got my paper.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm going to Frederick Douglass' house. This bitch talking about freedom
They
papers.
gave you a preview of the future, how they want to.
So now we're here. So now we're here, like you said earlier. We here now after
Bro,
because
it's
everything is
since
changed.
2019 and ain't been the same.
Yeah.
I watched that movie In Time with what was
Your mic,
DiCaprio.
boy, your mic,
Say that again?
relax.
In Time,
I know the movie. I ain't seen it.
where they had to they got
DiCaprio in time where they run out of time. You
When
got to
run
buy
out
the
of time,
minute.
you die.
Yeah,
The
you
dude
die.
came
You don't
and
get
just
enough
gave him
minutes.
like a
Yeah.
million hours
That's
of
right.
time, and they
Yeah.
was like, "How do you get this time?" He started giving it to people. He made it to it. He couldn't make it to his mom if she died by one.
Because that's
second.
kind of a population control movie.
Of course,
It's a
in
population
time.
control movie. In time.
And so
yeah.
you couldn't go through certain. You couldn't.
When they had to watch,
It was like sections of the city you couldn't go through without having a certain amount of time.
Right.
That's like Black Mirror type
That's
shit.
crazy. And then, man, listen,
Y'all trip
man.
off technology now, how it is. Like he was talking about the AI shit, like all that, like the way it's just flipped.
Hey,
now.
all right,
It's
now
flipped.
we got to address the elephant in the room, man.
Okay. Go ahead.
The man,
Allen Iverson.
no. Phoenix flexing. He got the song, what's that shit called? Rubbers.
There's an AI.
Can't sleep through the night. Now, everybody is saying it's AI because they catch the nigga in real life. He can't even sing the song in real life. He forgetting the bars and shit on my line. It's
AI.
hella
So
AI.
it's proven that it's AI.
So it's one of them what they call alternative rap, like UK
Yeah.
alternative sound like some London,
Like London
Yeah.
drill,
London
UK
dude.
drill.
No drill. It's
Like-
he's singing.
Oh,
It's some 80s shit.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
like
like
new wave,
retro,
like new
like
wave,
retro
like-
pop.
like
The
Nouveau,
Police.
like
Yeah.
Duran and shit.
Got
Yeah.
that vibe like retro
Out
pop.
Yeah.
in the middle of the street.
80s new wave.
New
Yeah,
wave.
New
Yeah.
wave.
New wave.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he sound like a London nigga.
But
I'll
it's
make
AI.
a Mike. So, but he's like a real like LA nigga though. Like, yeah, man, got what I mean. Like, he got the bass slang with him, and then, like sing that shit. He
But
like,
he got
man,
this-
hey, check this
hey,
out,
he's-
man. You know what I mean? I can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind. Like, it don't sound like the
Yeah,
voice.
AI.
that's
Oh.
That nigga out there.
But it ain't no AI, bro. You feel me? I did that little auto tune on it. You feel me? And then we did it. Me and my producer.
Maybe it's a put together. Maybe
What's
he
the
pieced
nigga
it together.
producer name?
He
Like
might have pieced it
Pills or
together.
something? What's that nigga name? That nigga named something like
Key
some
and
type
Peele.
of drugs. That nigga, nigga named Pills or something like Perks. Perks.
Perks.
Perks. That nigga named
Yeah,
That nigga
I don't know. I got
But salute, that's Shoreline Mafia, man. Salute.
I got a
Yes,
Caucasian friend, and he be coming to the house, and he be like, "Dude, I put these keywords in, and listen to the song that I wrote for you."
And it's AI.
Oh, it's
And
AI.
it's AI, and it be
And it's
it.
jamming.
Look, it
It's
sounds so
jamming.
hard. He be like, "Look, I can make it gangster rap, click. I can make it R&B. It'll start singing." Everything that he say, the same words, but in a different cadence, different
One
beat,
thing I
everything.
can't. One thing I can't.
What if a
respect, I
motherfucker
can't-
take that and then just redo it without
Right.
That's what record labels is about to start
One thing
doing.
I can't respect because once
have
I
the
know,
AI write it and you
once
just
I
do
know
what
it's
the AI did.
AI, it loses everything. Once you
Ain't
know
the
something,
soul ain't there.
yeah. Once you know it's AI, it loses everything. Even if it's soulful, even once you say, "Oh, this is AI," it's like okay, so you ain't got a brain between your ears. See, the thing about art, which was always dope, is that the artist it creates.
Yes,
It came from a human being.
intangible. It's a thought.
Yeah, it's a thought. Yeah,
a thought.
You can't
Out of nowhere.
and AI can't duplicate that thought because it's your thought.
No,
it
AI
can
is created off our thoughts.
right, but
They
it's
use it
not
on music to
your
create
thoughts
AI.
though. It's not your thoughts. If I talk on a okay, for instance, say if I talk a song up on AI,
Right.
and say, hey, I want to write a song about me rolling through the alley shooting at motherfuckers, and the AI makes the song, it's not really my thoughts.
No,
I wouldn't say it like that.
Right.
I wouldn't say it like AI makes it up. I wouldn't say it like that. I would say
Right.
it this way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now I got to go in and be like, oh, I would say it like this, and I would say it like that. Now, so it's really not me.
Exactly.
So how do you respect that? Like, how do you say, oh, that's you?
No,
you know,
that's the motherfucker that can't do what the artist could do.
Right.
That's the cheat code.
And that's why
Right.
that formula's in effect to shut down original niggas.
Hold on.
right. But it's still not me because I play. That's really me. I wouldn't do it like AI would do it. Even play a C, a B flat, and they'll do it like the computer will do it like it wants to do it versus what comes in from a divine place out to y'all.
Talk
You
your
know what I mean?
shit. Talk your shit.
It's all divine, y'all.
Music
It's not
is spiritual,
it's
bro.
a divine
very
thing.
Divine.
Yeah.
It's a divine gift.
That's right. It's a divine gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Divine gift.
And when you undermine that, I think you're undermining God. I think AI is good for like helping us do business plans and marketing ideas and
flyers and shit.
And maybe writing a book if you're not a writer, but you can sit up there and have an interview with a AI and it'll break down everything. But when you talk about music is the closest thing to God.
To God, yes,
because
indeed.
it's the vibration.
And what it's saying
It can
in the
heal
beginning.
You. Sonics can heal you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what people don't understand.
And
That's
that's
why
what
you
they
listen to a
using.
song and you get chills. That's why.
Oh, you start crying.
Yeah, you start crying. Yeah. That's why it can take you. A song is the only thing that can take you back to a moment. At your grandma house, at my auntie house, the
wife,
car daddy,
with
the
your
car,
kids.
exactly. A
with
song
your
can,
dead
a
homie.
basketball game can't do that.
Nope.
Not at
Hell
all.
A sporting event can't do that. They can give you a memory, but they can't give you a moment.
That's the song
Right,
last
right.
night. That's the honest
And
energy.
Talk your
you know
shit.
what
That's
I'm
why
saying?
know?
music hits
Yeah.
people harder than
Anything.
anything.
Yeah.
And the further I
Talk your
found
shit,
on
my
that,
brother.
you know, like you said, in the beginning, in the Bible said in the beginning was the word.
That's
the word
right.
was God, and the word is a sound,
It's a
vibration.
vibration.
And then
Yeah.
scientists say the Big Bang.
It's a vibration.
What is the Big Bang?
A
It ain't.
sound.
It's
It's
a
sonic.
sound. It's sonic.
Yeah.
So either way you look at it, religiously,
Yeah.
spiritually, or scientifically, it's sound, vibration. So
Now,
you
Mac,
would-
I like the
Thing to
tools
God.
that you get from AI when you're doing music because it can help you do, but it's got to
Hallelujah.
come from you. Like you can edit stuff, you can put shit in perspective and shit like that, move shit around. That it would take you hours to do, but it still come from me. It's me feeding what I actually did into
numbers.
it. You know what I mean? It's not me just talking to a program and saying, do this like this. It's saying, okay, move this around for me. I want this to be tighter right here. Or, you know, kind of like when we went from tape to Pro Tools.
yes,
The same way.
Shit,
Yeah.
same
We
shit.
can edit. We can get that rhyme.
It's quicker than
We
doing
get that
the
rhyme and
2-inch
tape.
reel.
Yeah. And then have to splice tape at the
You don't have
end.
to
when you
try.
mix.
Yeah.
It's the
you don't have
true
to cut that.
definition of I want the results without putting in the work.
There you go. When you totally,
Or I want the
it's
results
the
quicker.
tool, y'all. It's a tool. When
I want
people
the results quicker.
start using it as a cheat code, it's
then
wrong.
then it's corny.
It's corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
sure you
the
use a hammer
nigga can have
like
AI
steroids.
write the song and then say that shit word for word.
Right. Exactly.
Feel me? Now it's not AI, it's
Yeah.
your voice. So I think, you know what I mean, niggas is pulling it off like that, cheat codes. Because
That
motherfuckers,
is.
you come from the era right now where people are freestyling. They don't even
That's
write.
right. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't want no paper. They don't even write in their phone.
Sure don't.
They turn the mic on. They go line for line. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And music don't have
Come
music
back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
don't have
Yeah.
even content.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it don't even have
Whoa, whoa,
content
whoa, whoa.
no more.
We
Like,
used to have to get that 16 down
No,
and run
you had
that
to have, man,
motherfucker.
and the real, you had to have that whole shit in one take.
that's right.
you
And
did.
it wasn't punching in on
Only
the
15
real.
minutes.
All
You
that.
gotta
That's just
realize only
cuts.
15 minutes. You better make
You
them.
gotta go
You better
the
make that
whole
tape
shit.
valuable.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
hook, if you can sing the hook after that.
You're
You gotta
right.
just
Yes,
keep going.
indeed.
Yeah.
That's right.
It
You gotta
wasn't no just
perform it.
nigga one line and then come back, one line, come back.
Yeah.
Nah,
you had to
hell
you,
no.
you had to one take it.
One take.
Take Jake, baby.
And keep doing it until if you're
Yeah.
fucked up, you gotta chop the tape and go back
That's
Go
right.
back
and
that costs more
restart it
money.
and get it
Because
all
you can
the
hear
way
punches.
off.
You can hear punches, and when you got to
Yeah.
fix the punches, you got to splice the tape.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fix the
Yes,
punches.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know.
That's that old
Boy,
that's
that-
old
Oh, you got to be on there
Paramount
before
Echo sound
automation.
days.
You
That's
had to
that
be
too.
on there, you know, and then dumping it down to something else, to another track. You got to bounce the tracks
Yeah,
down.
bounce it. Yeah.
But you got to sit there and each line.
Every
You know
time.
what I mean? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's where that
Yeah, you have
perfectionist
to edit
came
each
from.
line. Yeah,
Now we in our producer bag with him.
yeah.
Boy.
Like Easy, like when we recorded Easy's Easy was kind of like that. We had to
Go line
piece
for
it
line.
line for line, but then we have to.
I was gonna ask you that too.
Open
Easy
up-
probably was the first one to go line for line
Yeah,
because he
yeah.
was learning on the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah, because I done, me and KMG and Ren, all of us, we was the take Jakes. You know what I mean? We all run it back until we get it.
Right.
Because in the early days, our big brother Dre, he wasn't playing that shit.
Yeah,
It had to be. He wasn't going. The only person we punched with was Easy. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all was the theme music to 7th and 8th grade.
There we go.
Pull out the
have no
record and I
microphone.
quickly start blasting.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, don't look like a crazy assassin.
That's right. Yeah.
Look at my
like a
posse.
motherfucking
They say
Chris
nothing's
Shaw.
confusing.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that, like hustlers, we did it like I said. We had to come in and do the whole record. Like we couldn't. Wasn't no punching.
Let me explain. That was a hustler.
We seen that album cover for Living Like Hustlers after the beef with NWA
Living
and Q.
like a
They
hustler.
said, Easy, he got some new niggas. They gonna whoop Cube ass. Back then you look at the album cover, you
Right.
like,
Them
them niggas got the long coat.
Nigga got lay long, go Mac and them back there. KMG, all them niggas.
Chaos, crazy.
Living like a hustler.
These niggas gonna whoop Cube ass. Look at the new niggas Easy got.
Whole wide world, just the whole,
know,
the whole
That's how we
wide
talk. That's how we
world.
talk.
And it's crazy. It's, like I said, it's crazy. We was hella young doing that shit. Like to have, like at Ruthless, like to have the work ethic we had. You got to realize a lot of us. We talking about this earlier. Like Easy wasn't that old. The CEO wasn't even that old. He was probably 25 or something like that. We was like 19, 20 years old, just off the block. You know what I mean? So to have that kind of like, now I look at cats, I'd be like, man, urban music, is bad for me because I think we lost it to a whole bunch of other people, and I'm saying urban music because I consider hip hop and all that. Because when we came up with hip hop, gangster rap, whatever you want, R&B, all these different type of, and we control that. Record companies never told us what to do. Now they can tell these artists what to do, or they can create some other kind of people that don't look like us. No disrespect. I don't want to, mess
go
up your
there.
money
Right,
on,
right.
on
Can't knock the
smoke a
hustle.
lot or whatever.
But it's a lot of plants out there.
There you go. Yeah, it's different because we control the narrative. You know what I mean? And that's what people don't really understand. Having a CEO like Easy.
Say it one more time. The streets control the narrative.
We control the
Hip hop
narrative.
started in the streets.
The streets,
not online.
Because
Niggas-
companies didn't know what to do with it, so they just they knew it was gold in them their heels, and they just let us do what we do. Once they figured out the formula, I think y'all was the last crew of rappers that came out after us that really stuck to what we done, and then after y'all tapered off and made y'all mark, then it started being the label started knowing this is how you do it, and they start formulating
artists
everything.
and that,
There
artists
you
and
go.
that, yeah.
Right. In the early
When
days,
Pac died,
Yeah,
Big
exactly,
died,
yeah.
Easy died.
Right,
It's like,
exactly.
that's
You
that's
right.
the blueprint
they
right
were
there.
able. You're right. They were able to say,
mimic
the mimic
them
everything.
three.
It's like,
Yeah.
now we got the recipe, and
Yeah.
the bigger companies copy
Now
that
they
and
got
just
the
created
yeah.
plants. They say plants now, but it's
But
like the boy
replicas.
band thing.
Replicas,
It's like the
replicas.
boy band thing. They just developed. Put this jacket on. Put these glasses on.
The made
Rap
up,
like
the made
this.
up rapper. The made
Or
up
they
rapper.
found people that rap like
Because it was authentic when we were coming up, because most of us who made the records were from like the hood.
Came out of that.
We wasn't suburban kids
Yeah.
acting tough.
I
you
think,
know?
I think like they try to say that DMX is a plant like he was supposed to be the next Pac.
Nah.
DMX is the next DMX.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody can
Hey,
be
He was
Pac.
the first X.
Nobody
X
could be
is
Pac.
X, nigga.
He was the first X.
Nobody was like DMX.
Nobody was
a
like
nigga that's
DMX.
praying, crying, and talking about killing you and barking in the same rap.
Couldn't make your mark in our era. Let me tell you something. You couldn't make your
X,
mark
yeah.
imitate nobody in our era.
No, X was the
You
original.
could not
X
make
was
your
the only nigga that was barking. Like, "Rah, rah, rah."
Right.
Like, nigga,
Right.
who was barking? Snoop
Nobody.
Dogg named Snoop Dogg, and I ain't never heard that nigga bark on it.
on,
He
man.
said bow wow wow, but he ain't say.
didn't have
Now, one thing in our era, it's always a new nigga up. In our era, it's always a new nigga up. So don't get it twisted.
Right.
It's always a new nigga up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it don't mean that he act like Pac, or he was the next Pac. He was just the next nigga up that was raining on
That was
motherfuckers.
raining, yeah.
I mean,
and his
it was
aura,
amazing.
how really
Yeah.
was, it reminded you of Pac.
Yeah. It was
and
the
that's why
passion.
they say, "Oh damn, man,"
'Cause of his spiritual-
And then, you gotta
There was
know,
no,
message too.
like you said, nigga,
Yeah, he was
hip hop is
vulnerable
from the
with his
streets.
album.
Hip
Yeah.
hop is some ghetto. It's ghetto shit. It's from
How
the
you go from
streets.
Brenda
Had a
to hit
baby.
him up?
Right.
How you go from Dear Mama to shed so many tears? How you go from, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
I get around.
How long would they
to
mourn
keep
me?
your head up? How
Heaven
do you do
got a
that?
ghetto.
Tell me what
Let
artists.
him land.
Tell me what artists is doing that. That's why I always give Pac. Pac's my partner. He's a really good friend of mine. But when he went from one extreme to another extreme, to back to another extreme, to going to militant to thug, back to militant, no artist has ever done that.
Nah.
Usually our artist is one way, but
And
that's art.
Loverboy.
But that's art.
Go
See?
for the ladies too.
And the reason why I say that is because usually we're one way. Our artist is one way. That's not nothing wrong with that. But when you're diverse like he was, that's way, way special, man.
Multi-dimensional.
Yeah, like you said, DMX was one way. You know what I mean? Like
It
but
never
he was
changed.
multifaceted in it, but he was one way. But Pac was all these different
Multi-dimensional.
layers.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why I say he's the GOAT. You know, he's like, to me, he's the Michael Jordan of us.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he's the Michael
Like he's
Jackson.
the Michael Jackson
He's
of
the
us,
Michael
of us.
Yes.
Yeah, not comparing him to MJ because nobody can. You know what I mean? But you're right. Of us, he's that diverse
Yes,
within us.
And within
You know what
that
I mean?
short amount of time,
Yeah.
remember he died at the age of
Boy.
25.
But see, I was glad I was able to have a murder rap and a black Superman on one
Like, the people-
timeline.
Yeah, he
you
did
feel
more
me?
Yeah.
shit than people.
So
that,
that's what he did
Yeah.
to me. He went from one extreme to another extreme. You know what I mean? Which was very hard in our era because you kind of have to stick to your frame. You know what I mean? And what that's saying is like, if you gangster gang, you stick that, you roll that out. You didn't. So when he created his whole aura, he was all those different things, man. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about Tupac. Working with him, and you know, he's incredible. And it's funny because Mun brought him to the studio to get on Call It What You Want. And it's because Shock didn't show up. We put him on the record. He wasn't gonna get on the record. And then he spit the verse to me, and I was like, get in the booth. And that was it. He took flight. You
I
know?
was gonna ask you
Yeah.
about that because the original Shock G was supposed to
Yeah,
be
the
on
original
there. Shock
is
didn't
me,
make it to the
Cam G.
studio.
It's me, Cam G. Rest in peace, Shock G. Rest in peace, and Money B. It's a digital
No, Money
underground.
B is alive.
Yeah, I'm saying Shock G. Rest in peace.
Okay, I thought you said
You know what I mean?
rest
It
in
was
peace.
us four on there.
Right.
Me, him, KMG, and Shock G. That's it.
Shock G with
Shock
that cold
G.
verse too.
Yeah, Shock G got caught up mixing one of their records in New York. We're going to go back to the tape. Laylaw come in, and this motherfucker, you know, Laylaw. When Laylaw was younger, he was the big brother almighty.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Almighty.
This shit's costing me money.
Almighty.
Somebody gonna rap on this shit.
Right.
So Mom was like, let Pac
Tupac,
let Pac do it. I was like, I do on what's that same song?
Same song.
Same song. Cause it wasn't gas pedal for Pac yet.
So I get around
Yeah.
wasn't out yet.
None of that.
Nah, same
Nuh-uh.
song.
It's the same song. He was just
So he
like
was
a
militant pop.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
militant
yeah.
Pac.
Strictly
So
for
he
my
come
niggas.
in, he said, man, yeah, what y'all call y'all shit? Oh, yeah, we call it G-Funk. I got something. So he spit it to him. I said, get in the booth. Killed that shit.
He wrote that shit on the spot.
Wrote that shit
Oh,
on the
yeah.
spot.
How fast?
Man, Pac probably wrote that.
15,
Man,
Because
I
he was-
want to say 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
15, 20.
Because he got
It's a
faster.
cipher
he
because-
got faster since then.
It's a cipher, though. I mean, this is it. I mean, this is embryo Pac. This ain't Pac
yeah,
when he
this
was
is,
Pac.
this is the baby pop.
This the baby Pac. Yeah.
This
Super hype
But
pop.
you open up the question I wanted to ask because Pac said what? What you call your shit?
G-Funk.
Let them
G-Funk.
know why this is. Get in front of this damn narrative that people don't know that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave it.
Where'd it start?
Well, okay, I want to say it like this, you know, which people got to understand.
Respectfully.
Sitting back, let you land because
No. What G-Funk is a theory. It's a theory that I created. It never was named until I started cooking up the idea of the way that I was doing it. Now, KMG and Laylaw named it G-Funk because of what I was putting down. I slowed the beat down. I would put chords over it. I'd play on top of it. And it wasn't like the boom. It's at the time where things were kind of like boom bap, boom bap. You know,
Yes.
like you remember how it was back
Yes.
then, coming in the early
Like
'90s.
the
It was
Public
still like
Enemy days.
it was still boom bap,
KRS-One.
which was dope. Which was
Yeah,
dope. But I
regular
slowed it
dope,
down.
yeah.
I slowed everything down, and I put
moved
like
it out.
singing on top of it, and you know,
Hype.
with the gangster twist, like because we used to ride slow out here, and the world had never heard it like that.
Yeah.
Where you just slowed the beat down and just bopped, you know, slower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we put the chords, because what people don't really understand, they think that G-Funk is Parliament or Zap, or it's not that. It's when you slow the beat down. It could be it could be a jazz feel. It could be a classical feel. As long as you got that boom, clap
Yes.
with the chords and melody on top of it, it could be a yacht rock song. Now y'all know what a yacht rock song is, right?
What the fuck is a yacht rock song?
That's I keep forgetting.
Oh, that's a yacht
That's
rock?
a yacht rock record.
Oh, I ain't know that.
That's not a funk record, but what Warren G learned from me was to slow it down, put the boom, boom, boom. That's what make it that, and then put Nate on top of it and put chords on top of it. That's G-funk. It's not just.
Yes.
It was a theory I had. Now, when it integrates itself into the G-funk era in the Chronic, I was an understudy of Dr. Dre's. We done Black Mafia like the same time we done Niggas for Life. But we worked so close together, the influences got on the Chronic.
All right.
So you got to realize it never was named. Like when you talking about Living Like Hustlers, it never was named up until we did Black Mafia Life. The sound that I was bringing to Ruthless never was named. Once we named it, then everybody started saying, "Oh, that's G-funk."
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's how I kind of spread it, you know. So it's in real time. Like if you say, okay, say we slow the beat down, we put singing on top of it like a Cocaine, or they would put Nate Dogg in there, which is immolation, which is immolation of the same theory. You know, not an imitation because we all influence. Music is all influence. But originally it was me, Cam G, and Cocaine singing those songs. And we'll put a girl on it, like a Jewel, or different girl singers on it to make it sweet or smooth. But that's what makes it that. It's more like people be talking about, oh yeah, who's the architect? I'm the architect of G-Funk. The rest of my crew, Cocaine and Above the Law, they're the guys who help, shape the sound.
Yes.
Totally. Because they were the voices. You know what I mean? Because the architect, an architect is a person who designs the plans when you want to build something. Right. And I say, okay, and I was the head of that ship. I produced Above the Law, all of them, all the records that you heard. Man. I produced them. Oof. Yeah, I was the producer.
Boy.
The first album, I was just too young to get the credit. I was too young.
Hold on. Get that man, come on, man.
Yeah. Boom. But let me bust it down for you. Let me bust it down for you. Because Dre's my brother.
Laylaw produce some of that shit too?
No, he didn't. That's me.
All of that's me.
Like a
all the
hustler.
albums.
All them albums are me.
Oh, wow. Talk your shit.
Now, those guys innovated, and put input in, but the core of it, they'll tell you, I'm the mind behind that sonically. You know what I mean?
The sample from...
I'm the mind behind all those samples, I'm that mind.
What was the sample for Living Like a Hustler? Is it
that's Hickey Brewer. That's
what's the name of the group?
That's Quincy Jones. That's
no, they called something else. What was the group called?
Well, Untouchables is the Doors. Untouchables is that's Quincy Jones. Hickey Brewer. It's a record called Hickey Brewer.
Okay.
It's Quincy by Quincy Jones.
A hustler.
Well, the Doors. That's Untouchable.
One that mixed up. Me and Nunn, we was digging through crates.
Yeah.
And there was one not Muddy Waters. It was some band of Muddy when y'all used it. We like, God damn, they beat us to it. Like on Mama, it was one.
Yeah, my early days, I sampled a lot, but I would put instrumentation on, so I try to hide it a little bit.
We used the same one you used.
I used to think.
Yeah, in the crate.
Well, CPO.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rest
my
in
nigga,
peace,
Ballad of the
CPO.
Menace.
Vince, yeah. So y'all, you did that too, or
No, I didn't. No, that's all. I want to say that's Bobcat.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobcat produced.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The early CPO stuff. I think
Yeah.
him. Who that? Did Speed produce on that?
DJ Speed.
There's a couple of guys back then.
Okay.
That was I never worked with. I worked with Ren, but I never worked with CPO.
Okay, so Kiss My Black Ass, all of that stuff. Yeah.
Villain in Black.
Yeah, the Villain in Black. Yeah.
So do you have any early underground when Snoop was with Warren G tracks on the low on some 8?
No, I don't, because when Snoop,
some Snoop,
because Snoop, because we were the first. Me and Law were the first, to have interest in Snoop. He was going to be signed to Law House, Ruthless.
Oh, I ain't
He
know
came
that.
to us first, because of Warren G. Warren G brought him around, and he used to always talk about him. And I think he was living in another state or something. We came back, and he brought him and Nate Dogg to the studio when they were 213. But Snoop was just a freestyler. He didn't even know And Snoop will tell you this, yeah. He'll tell you this. He didn't even know what a hook was, a 16 bar. He just rap all day like Cat in the Hat. He just sit in the corner and just rap.
It's gas freestyle.
You know,
dope as fuck.
Yeah. So what happened was we had Cocaine. You know, shout out to Cocaine, the legendary Cocaine. You know what I mean? I was working on his record, and he was out the stratosphere at the time. Cocaine was out the stratosphere at the time. Right. At the time, right? So Snoop had to be on the bench.
Oh, yeah, because you got Coca.
So what they did, they put together a demo and they got the Dre. And Dre come to me and he asked me, said, I got this demo on this kid. I heard you had him. What you trying to do with him? I said, man, well, he in the lineup right now. I got a bunch of artists that, already signed. And, it's like, man, you don't mind if I fuck with him? I'm like, yeah, I think he can go. I think that's going to be your best move. And at the time, he was leaving Ruthless. And that's how that happened. Yeah. That's how they developed it. From that, it came.
You heard it here on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Yeah, heard it first on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Booyaka.
Yeah. Yeah. Because at one time we were all one clique, at Ruthless. Yeah. So, yeah. And what people don't know about Death Row, and then
hold on, before it split it up.
Yeah, because that's what people don't know about Death Row. Death Row was like all of us leaving to go be on Death Row.
Yeah,
because we were gonna leave with Dre. Everything went around Dre, even though everything was when Jerry Heller, it kind of was in question. Mm-hmm. Like what Cube had said about him. Like it's not that he stole anything; it was unfair. Everybody felt like. So we felt like if Dre getting done like that, basically he not getting treated fair, then but Easy made it right. He just let Dre leave. He made it right with everybody else though. He just like if Dre want to leave, I say I can't make people stay. It's one thing about Easy, he wasn't a hater. You know what I mean? He say, that's what you want to do. It's gonna cost you now, because he was a businessman first. You know what I mean? But if that's what you want to do, and he propositioned us, to stay, because we were a new group at the time. We couldn't leave, basically.
Oh, Jerry propositioned y'all.
Easy.
Easy. I'm wondering, because I was really going to ask. You had a good relationship with Death Row, because I'm listening. So
absolutely.
What you answered it.
Yeah, because it's business. If you know, rest in peace, Go Mac, KMG, DJ Chaos, we were always business about what we were doing. You know what I mean? We couldn't, we just were coming off a hit freshman album, and then we were developing the G-Funk sound at the time with Black Mafia Life, and just finished that. And we couldn't afford it, basically. It would have toppled our whole business to just, because he would have, because Easy would have kept us out of the loop, just despite everybody leaving, because we would, I was a young producer and I was like the next man up, like, the franchise. I was the next guy. Yeah. I'll never say I'm Dr. Dre, but I'll say
you rap too.
Yeah, exactly. But I was a franchise. He would lose his whole franchise. If he lost Above the Law in me, he would have lost his whole franchise. I guarantee you.
After Dre.
It wouldn't have been nothing there. It wouldn't have been nothing but him trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Because y'all had, it was like,
you wouldn't lose the asset of a producer and an artist.
You won't.
You wouldn't know to lose that asset.
No, hell no.
You'll lose a producer,
or you'll lose an artist.
Yeah,
but not 100%.
So was Will I Am up there when you was up
Will
there?
was there, yeah.
Will I Am,
Clan.
Band Clan.
That's right, yeah.
Will I Am was
Young
up there.
Will I Am. This before Bone.
The Blood of Abraham.
Blood of Abraham. That's the same circle.
Abraham.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who else? Yo Mom, what?
Markey was in the original. They're the original roster. The original roster is JJ Fad, Yo Markey, NWA, Easy E, the DOC, Above the Law, and Miss LA. That's the original roster. That's before Cocaine. That's before, because we bought Cocaine.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He was one of our artists. He was a Law House artist.
Yes.
That, that came to Ruthless through us. So
I remember that too.
Because Above the Law, we were so self-contained, like we were a label within a label. Mm-hmm. The way Law had us running, he said, okay, I got my house producer. Because he was in the front office at the time. He didn't really he wasn't boots on the ground. I was his boots on the ground guy.
Layla? Right.
Yeah, Layla was in the front office at the time. You know what I mean? He wasn't he'll come in and stick his head in the door and be like, oh yeah, say, you know what I mean? Right. As an executive, but he wasn't more, when you start coming around, he became more hands on the boots on the ground.
But he wrote the song Something You Should Know.
Yeah. He worked heavy, but he was like with us.
He wrote that for Michelle.
Oh no, he wrote for Michelle A. He co-wrote with NWA, Easy E. He wrote a lot of stuff. But what I'm saying, when it came to Law House, when he brought me to the table,
Damn.
I was his boots on the ground guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
he was more
I stayed in the
He done
silo,
leveled up.
man, creating
Yeah.
what's next. You know what I mean? And he just backed my play. Him and you know, he convinced Easy like this kid got it. You know what I mean?
I think I remember
And
the
he-
first time.
Yeah, how did you make Go Mac your DJ? Because y'all had 2 DJs. What
Yeah,
the
well,
fuck is up
originally,
with that, man?
the story about that is, you know, we don't have a, you know, above
What
the law.
fucking rap group got 2 DJs? I'll wait. Look at my nigga.
Oh,
know
LL
this
did.
motherfucker.
Black Moon and
LL did. Oh,
E
LL
Love
had
and
two?
E Love and Bobcat.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace, E Love. He just died in March.
Okay, LL did
So how
have
it
it.
happened? So how it happened was this: we used to be 2 different crews. We used to be the HBC crew and the Ball and Ranch Boys, which the HBC crew turned into Above the Law, right? And then the Ball and Ranch Boys stayed the Ball and Ranch Boys. What happened when we did the Living Like Hustlers demo? They're the reason why we got on. My brother E and him shot the tape to Laidlaw. You know, well, they
Go
were
Mac.
playing it at one of our trap spots
Go
in
Mac
LA.
and E.
Yeah, Go Mac and E was playing it, and Law came through, was like, you know, Law, let me get that. And he took it to E. He took it to Easy E, right?
Right.
So boom, we still hustling. We out in Pomona hustling between Pomona and South Central. We grinding. You know, it's the 80s. We getting
LA
crazy
County,
money.
baby.
Yeah. You know.
Y'all was the first. Y'all the
That's
first
the
people that I
French
ever heard
Freeway.
balling come
Yeah.
from. Like balling,
Yeah.
I never
For
heard
sure.
balling
Yeah, that
before
was the
y'all.
word we used to
That's
say
that
around
straight
the
balling.
That's 10 freeway.
And where
So-
we at? The whole
So-
wide
first one.
world.
So what happened?
Balling.
He gets shot. He had a hotel one night. He gets shot up. Some fools drove up on him and shot him up. So he laid up in the hospital while we were developing Living Like Hustlers. So we was like, is he gonna get better? And you know, he may have been a little traumatized or whatever. So we was like, okay, Go came in writing, but because Go wrote him, E and Go wrote Ballin' and Flow On.
Oh, shit.
So that was on a Ball and Ranch Boys demo. So we took those records, me and KMG go in and redoing it. We say, okay, well, what about Go? We gonna leave him as a writer? Just it's a 4-man look flyer than a 3-man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's how we did it. That's how it all came together. Because you know we're all childhood friends.
And
we
that
all
nigga was a
came-
baller, too. That
Yeah.
nigga, he was heavy,
Yeah.
heavy around the
Oh,
neck,
yeah.
heavy around the wrist.
Yeah, man. So that's
nigga-
how that happened. And you know, we all on one accord when we did it because we were a family first. You know what I'm saying? We all came up from the struggle together for real. You know, moving whatever we wanted to move. I don't know on your radio. I mean, on your radio show, what I can talk about it not, but we was kind of heavy.
It's your job.
It was heavy.
We was kind of heavy.
You are a big brother.
It was the 80s.
We was
Know
kind
it
of
was
heavy back then.
Just know it was heavy.
Yeah, we grew up
Know it
heavy.
was
I
heavy.
mean,
In the house will go, man.
yeah.
So,
Everything
Bro,
we
you
did.
in like they right here,
yeah.
La Leezy.
Come on, man.
Heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Look. I'll give you a scenario. I come up, you know, where it was teenage millionaires, niggas with 200, 300,000
Yeah.
stats in a locker in high school.
There you go.
That
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of shit. So,
That's that era.
Yeah, boom,
Yeah,
that's
it was
that
hard
era.
to stop.
And then I'm
You know.
talking about like 16, 17,
Yeah, it was hard to
18, like that.
You know,
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
getting it so crazy that you know, no disrespect, Law. Rest in peace. He came back and snitched on us. They left on straight out of Compton tour, and we was out there going crazy, moving big dope money. And they came home for a break. And he was like, y'all done lost y'all goddamn mind, all these goddamn cars and all this money. You niggas gonna go to jail. So he go back and tell Easy.
No.
And Easy called us. He called me, like, put Hutch on the phone. So I get on the phone and say, hey, man, I can't. Easy was like, hey, man, I can't sign you niggas if y'all gonna be in jail. I can't make no rap money. Y'all can't make no rap money if you in prison, man. And I was like, man, y'all need to slow that shit down. I said, man, we making a lot of money. E.
Slow.
So he said, man, come on. He said, come on here. I'm gonna show you some real money, motherfucker. Cause you know, we was hustling, motherfucker. Right. He said, come out here on this tour. And he came in. We went out there and we seen some real money.
Real money. It
Tour
made
money.
the
That was the
whole
best snitching
stack
you could have
there.
ever dealt with.
We seen some real money.
That was the best snitching you could have ever dealt with.
Like I said, I wasn't mad at bro. He was right. We had to slow our roll. Cause we was almost there. Yeah, it was two things that was gonna happen. We either gonna be dead or in jail
balling.
for sure.
Bro, and it's gonna
You know,
fuck
cause
up
we
that
wrote
best.
living like hustlers in a dope house.
Living like
Yeah,
a
that whole record was wrote in
hustler.
a dope house.
See, talking.
First, let
Oh,
me
yeah,
explain
yeah, for
that I'm a
sure.
hustler.
Yeah.
I'd rather be that than a new jack buster.
Come on.
Yeah.
Combo about hustler was too.
But that's when, like we
Dude,
talked
yeah,
earlier,
you got
y'all.
two
That's when the industry, you know, when cats really came in and was talking that real shit was real. You know, no kick on cats nowadays. A lot of people make good records, but we made records was about what was going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? At the moment.
Right.
You know, Above the Law is probably like the realest crew that y'all probably heard that reflect y'all. You know what I mean? Because
absolutely.
we wrote it for y'all. We were
And
the
nigga, we
voice
hustled
that
to y'all shit. Y'all
exactly.
shit was the theme music
Yeah.
to what we was doing out
Well,
yeah.
mamas.
And that's no disrespect to
I
Cat.
done earned many khakis.
It's cold.
Many
It's
Bible ones to the
because
day.
think about it. If you wasn't
I
hustling,
sold
you couldn't
hella
understand
dope
it.
to
That's
this
why.
nigga,
bro,
Yeah.
listen.
We was out
to
there wiggling in the
Right.
day.
There's a soundtrack of the front porch.
There you go. And if you wasn't on that,
Soundtrack of the trap.
When the ladies
there
drank
you go.
40 ounce.
Yeah, as they say now, the trap.
When the
Yeah.
ladies that drank a 40 ounce with you.
nigga.
Yeah.
If you can't wake up and listen to that today and go get some money, then
That's true.
You probably just lazy and you just
There you go.
want to sit up.
Yeah.
and-
I don't
Yeah.
know. Back then though, when it was like
and
when you
that's what
talking
I'm
about
saying.
Yeah.
Teenage Millionaire, that was the
was.
theme song for what everybody needed a theme
Theme
song.
All
It
day.
was our theme
Yeah.
music, nigga.
That's why I said
Period.
that's the first place I ever heard balling. Was
That's right.
that right?
Right. That was the
Balling.
first
I
thing.
never
You're
heard
right.
nobody say balling before
Before.
And
y'all.
that's recorded in '89. It came out in '90, but it was recorded in
Y'all was the
'89,
first
'88.
ones to say
We were the
ball.
first one to say
We
ball.
balling.
Fact.
And what we
Yeah.
balling at?
The whole record was
wide
ball.
world
It was
just
the whole,
alone.
yeah.
Right.
Hey,
That was
Yeah.
the first
You
one
heard
to
that
say
here
ball.
first.
Straight about
Smoking Out
hustling.
Radio.
It was all straight
All
about hustling
hustling.
and coming
All
up with
hustling.
noise.
187 and
Oh, yeah.
above belongs the first to say balling.
Yeah,
But
go
up
research
top,
it. Do
we
your
was talking
research.
about grinding. We was grinding and shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't balling. It was all about
Yeah.
the grind.
Yeah.
Grinding and hustling.
the town was grinding.
Yeah.
That was
They was
balling.
balling. Yeah.
You
But
feel
we
me?
were showing you that this is what we do. That we ball. You know, when we grind, we ball.
Snaps.
It wasn't
Yeah,
a
different
flossy
words.
record. It was about the grind, and you ball from the
Ball
grind.
from the grind.
Yeah, that's
Bingo.
what. Nobody was saying that at that time.
Nobody.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
Nobody.
saying.
But
Yeah.
that's how we was living.
Yeah.
Man, everybody you know that was getting down in that era, they was balling.
They was
Even
balling.
if they was grinding, they still was having
They
fat
still was
cars,
having money, nigga.
like crazy, jewelry, all that. That's
All that.
balling.
Niggas
We
wasn't
just
hungry.
we just put a theme to
Theme
what
to the shit that was
how
going
what the
on.
recreation part was. You know.
Yes. yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
Speaking of themes,
I cooked up a lot of coke to that music.
say it again.
speaking of themes,
mama.
man, Mother's
We
Day,
had to plan in the
Mother's Day,
kitchen.
your father's song was what I banged to my mom. That
Oh, okay.
mama's song. It's one of our joints.
I Choose You.
I know what it's.
Oh, my uncle's song. Yeah.
That's your uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
My dad's his writer.
Okay, so
They
mama-
both wanted to
mama
sing.
joined
Rick-
I
off
knew
that
it.
one.
Yeah.
I know
And,
it.
Oh no, the legacy is real. It's okay.
And I know the motherfucking soul come
Yeah,
from
from that. Yeah.
the kitchen table. The
There you
front
go. My
porch, the
grandmama's
grill.
house.
How was that experience with a legendary household musically?
Well, I'll say it like this: it definitely was something that I didn't know was special until I actually got into the game heavy. You know what I mean? Because I grew up with it so much. You know,
It was just
and like I said, when stuff like Brothers Gonna Work It Out was out, you know, I was a kid. Like that's my uncle on the radio type thing. When the Mac, when
On the Mac.
all I Choose You,
Brothers gotta
Oh, yeah.
work it out.
yeah, that's his family.
yeah, I'll Choose You, all that. I used to listen to that at my grandma's house.
On the Mac.
You know what I
nigga.
mean? Yeah.
So when
Send
you
the
got
plaques
the
on the
game,
wall.
your spider sense.
I'll
tells
be
you
there,
what-
all that.
What's going on in the house?
Yeah.
Now you do music,
Yeah.
and you indirectly already got it injected in you when them
Yeah.
keys coming.
You already know the play.
No,
Yeah.
did
You
your
always had a
family
teacup.
put you in piano class or you
Yeah.
just learned on the fly?
Well, no. My dad taught me how to play piano. But I studied music. I played 3 different instruments since I was 8 years old. Trumpet. Well, I started with the recorder, little flute.
Yeah.
That's what I started.
Everybody
Getting my-
start with a flute.
With the recorder, yeah. You know, straight one. With the
Little
recorder.
flute.
Yeah, exactly, that one. And then I went to trumpet. And then I learned piano from my pops. And then I studied bass guitar because I was in 3 different bands when I was in high school. In middle school, I was in a jazz ensemble. I was in a classical orchestra. 'Cause I play French horn too. In jazz ensemble, I play flugelhorn and I play trumpet. And I play bass guitar my senior year. You know what I mean? So I moved around.
You did all the elements.
But when you come to my grandma's house, it's a piano as soon as you walk in. So I've been since I couldn't even see the keys.
It was like
That's all I know. I don't really know anything else. Like far as when it comes to music in my life, it's been consistent. I met Michael Jackson when he was like, 19 at my family barbecue. Off the Wall came.
yeah, off the
Talk
wall.
your shit,
Because my
bro.
dad wrote for the
77,
Jacksons.
yeah.
He wrote for the Miracles. My uncle wrote I'll Be There.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Come on,
What?
bro.
Yeah.
I knew what I was asking. I just wanted to let it go.
Yeah.
I know how to gaslight it.
So we knew. So we know Hutch legacy is known. I'm kind of the only one out of my siblings, out of my cousins that really
Pursued the music
pursued the
industry.
music.
Because when you start doing your other solo music, you big Hutch.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
need to know why the fuck you came down on that.
Well, that's to keep the Hutch legacy alive.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, DJ Chaos named me COLD187, you know, because I used to battle, you know, but I always been the music guy in our crew. Because I come from that legacy and I can, you know, I can move around the studio and everything already when we started doing music. We decided to take our dope money and go to the studio. I already knew
How
it
it
was
work.
in the studio.
Right.
Feel
I
me?
knew that. Nigga.
Yeah. So yeah.
See, now don't be mad at trumpet player niggas, man. I'm a
Yeah.
trumpet player too. That was the first.
Come on,
that was the first instrument my
They
dad
put my-
put.
There you go.
Yeah, my dad
Right.
was in the band too,
Right.
nigga. The
They
bass
put
guitar
there you go,
player,
there you go.
nigga.
Got to the
Nigga, he need a
place
trumpet
shit.
player,
In
nigga.
chorus, nigga.
So
Crazy.
I learned.
Yeah, so you get the bug a little bit. You'll get the
Most
bug
niggas
if any musicians are around you. You're gonna get the bug a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Now whether you stick with it, that's different. But me, I kind of stuck with it and went on and did it professionally.
It ain't no way to put the trumpet.
But I
on.
tell y'all, you know, I tell y'all something crazy though. I tell y'all something crazy, right? When I was making music,
JR, put JR on. Come
when I
on,
was
Jay.
making music, and I stepped away from making music and got into the hustle, right? Into the hustle game, right? Heavy.
y'all caught a case.
I put music to the side. No, hold on. I'm gonna say that I put music to the side and started hustling, right? Like, you know, in the 80s. And it's funny because I got a record deal from hustling.
See that
You
same
feel me?
shit.
I got a record deal from hustling. I didn't get a record deal from performing for nobody. I got it from the cats I knew because me, Go Mac, E, my man Dooley, rest in peace, DJ Chaos, KMG, we all hustled together.
Yeah.
We didn't have no time. We just said, okay, we took our dope money
And then start making
and
music.
started making music.
Bingo.
And that brought me back to music. You
Bingo.
know, I turned down 2 years. I was going to be in the Pasadena Roses band 2 years in a row. My dad thought I was a fool. He was like, you tried out for that. That's your whole
Hold
life.
on. What is the Pasadena Roses?
You
Is
know
that the
what I'm saying?
ultimate band?
That's the ultimate band. The march.
Yo, hey,
For the Rose Parade.
He know.
where is-
Mac know.
Where Mac at?
When the Rose Bowl, I mean.
Exactly.
Yeah,
If you
they
make
played
it
the
Roses
Rose Bowl.
band, you a bad motherfucker. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was that deep
Real
in playing.
drumline, nigga.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Nick
2
Cannon
years in a
who?
row I tried out to made him. I turned it down because I was hustling. I'm like, ain't no money in that shit. But that's what I'm saying. The hustle
Make
bought
that
me
in
back.
your movie, man.
Yeah,
know,
that brought me back to the music. The hustle did.
Right.
That's why I tell youngsters, I was like, you never know what your path is. Just follow it.
Yeah.
You know, because who knows? I might be playing a trumpet in a bar somewhere and not be known as above the law. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Say that again,
life is
because-
divine, man. Like
Pick
you
your
gotta
level back up, yeah.
Let me
Get back
tell-
in the game.
Let
baby.
me tell my story.
Go ahead.
Everybody know my story. Same shit.
right.
We meet CNH from Hustling.
Hustling, yeah.
And we turn a dope deal to a record deal.
There you go.
That's how me and
Yeah.
them get on.
Yeah. And that's
From the
divine.
hustle.
That's divine. That's right. You didn't know that was gonna happen.
Hell no. We was there to buy some dope.
That's divine.
And
yeah.
then turned that shit up
You
and
probably
start
was. You
rapping.
probably was. Hey, and then start hustling and was like, okay, and music brought you
we
right back
was
there.
hustling
right? And
and
music
doing music.
showed up in
But
from the hustle.
remember, the hustlers, the niggas that put
Absolutely.
the money, put us in the studio.
Absolutely, yeah.
The niggas with the bread. I
Yeah.
know,
No, because
easy.
we was the niggas that put ourselves in the studio.
See?
without
Yeah.
no money.
So
Yeah.
the old
We
school,
was the niggas. We was the niggas to the back, and the other niggas. We was the niggas
back
that-
y'all own
Yeah.
stuff.
Like,
Y'all
yeah.
did what Young Jeezy did.
Absolutely.
Jeezy put the money into himself, but
Yeah.
we had niggas like y'all, like
Absolutely.
Maul and them, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly,
The big dog.
exactly, yeah.
CNH was a big dog out there.
yeah.
He put the bread to
Shout out to
Down
CNH,
and the
that's my
Loonies,
partner,
you feel
man.
me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, but we turned a dope deal with CNH into a record deal.
Yeah, you never know, man.
You
That's
never
why I say just
fucking
follow
know.
your path.
never
That's why I
know.
tell everybody out there, just follow
And
your
we
path.
never look back.
But be safe, but follow your path. Because sometimes it'll take you to places that
Takes
you
to
never
places
thought.
you never thought. And then more selling dope. I went to jail, did a year. I wasn't no rapping nigga at all. I could rhyme.
Well, I stayed in the game.
Hold
so-
on, I can rhyme. Let me tell this story. I can rhyme, but not no how I do now.
Exactly. You wasn't invested in it like that.
Nah, man,
You
man,
wasn't
but
committed.
where I was at was rap gladiator. Man,
Right.
niggas is freestyling, battling, all that shit.
So that's where you really got your niche when you went.
Yes,
when you got
and
locked
then I
up.
prayed on my little bunk.
Yeah.
God bless me. Like, it's a difference. It's spiritual.
Yeah.
That's why when you said it,
Yeah,
it's spiritual.
divine. Yeah,
It's
spiritual.
divine because it's now it's in me. You know what I mean? It's that
Yeah,
inner,
for sure.
it's
Yeah,
in you.
yeah.
It's something
Yeah.
in you that's producing and rapping and making music. All you gotta do is write it down or say
Yeah,
it.
it
Or,
becomes a part of you.
it's,
Basically.
it's in there. It's going.
like
It's
second
a voice.
nature.
It's a voice
Yeah.
going. It's the inner voice that I
you're
didn't
right.
have until I prayed.
Yeah, you found it. Yeah.
Once I prayed, I got that inner voice and I started gasping. And
There
then
you
I
go.
made the song that got us signed, The Ice Cream Man. I wrote that was the first song I wrote
Wow. Yeah.
after the Enlightenment.
Right.
Dope deal.
So you
Say
right.
that
So
song and get us signed.
right. So you
how
saying
God
if you
works.
never would have went to jail, you wouldn't have found your calling.
Never.
Wow. And that's divine.
I made my name and Numb name in jail. The Looney Tunes name, the Condom Man, all that shit in jail.
Yeah.
But the cold part, right? I was living with my grandma, right? She's filled with the Holy Ghost and
Oh
shit.
wow.
Yeah, so I'm living with her, right? I get caught the first time. I'm a immaculate hustler. I never get caught. I'm getting
Right.
caught for the first time. I was supposed to do 3 days, my nigga.
Right.
My grandma found my gun, my money, and
that with it.
all that shit in the
Put that with
bedroom
it, huh?
while I'm locked up. She found the whole stash. She came to court like, get this devil out of my house. Keep him. I don't want him back.
But you never would have became
Man,
young.
listen.
You never would have became
3
young.
days turned into a year, nigga. They like, we gonna let you out when you 18. Like, damn, bro.
You never would have
But
became young.
if it wasn't for that,
You
it
wouldn't have
wouldn't be no
became young.
Looney Tunes, no Yuck Mouth, no Numb. That year, nigga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
It's what a nigga needed, man.
Yeah,
So I
it's-
turned the negative into a positive both times. The
That's
dope
right.
deal to the record deal and the motherfucking
There you
time
go.
into the group.
yeah, productive. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Daniel and the
But
Lions.
but yeah, it's go ahead.
No, I'm saying so to piggyback off that, when the era y'all done got popping now, y'all back on the scene.
Right.
Pac is still alive. Where was y'all at when he got out of jail? Did y'all reach out, do some
yeah.
music around that time?
Oh yeah, we were trying to figure it out, but he was so.
And I know he's a
invested in-
different dude than who came and got on call it what you want now.
Oh yeah,
So what-
but we always was.
Y'all still rock
People
the
don't
whole-
understand like Thug Life. Thug Life is above the law, and the members of Thug Life merged together in Live Squad. That was actually Thug Life crew.
Oh,
It's
wow.
all them 3 groups together
The
originally.
Macadocious rated R Thug Life?
Yeah, it's that group
Yeah.
with me and KMG and the 2 cats from Live Squad, Big Stretch and his brother.
and Go
his
Mac.
brother.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a combination of all of us, but Go wasn't a voice in the
Right,
Brother
right.
Law.
But
We
then
talking
y'all
about
was the real
yeah, we were the
Thug Life.
voice.
Right.
You know, we was the voices. So that it would have been above the law, that group, it would have been one big
then
clique.
Live Squad.
It was before like Wu-Tang. It was
Right.
them voices. Pac heard all these different, him and Mopreme came up with it. Him and, his brother.
Right.
Mo came up with it. And he was like, yeah, we got an idea we want to do called Thug Life. With all of us clicked up together like an army of rappers.
Okay.
You feel me?
So it was
Big
more than
Sight.
just the group. It was other factions.
It was us. It was all of us, but Spice wasn't. It wasn't in yet. This is early. This is all early. The original Thug Life plan was the original members of Thug Life, Above the Law, merged together with Live Squad. It was them 3 groups
Right.
gonna create the original Thug Life.
Right.
Then it was gonna grow into the movement of Thug Life.
'Cause it
What
was
happened
it
was we
ideology and
all
music.
blew up.
Right.
And
And
it
had separate
exactly,
paths. Right.
but we all stayed as a clique.
Right.
So the second Thug Life record was gonna be all of us together. It just never happened, because Pac went away.
Yeah.
Then when he came home, it was a whole different thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we all stay consistent with each other. I mean, we came up a little bit different in the game. We came up in the game where all of us needed each other. Not so much now. You know that we came up. I remember
computers and shit.
Yeah,
The bots.
I remember CNH played y'all demo for us. It was about spreading the gospel basically back then.
Facts.
Letting people know,
CNH.
letting them know exactly, letting people
He'll
know
be
that
here tomorrow.
something's coming.
CNH back on the pod
Just like
tomorrow.
Dre, the Easy and Laylaw spread the gospel for us. They let you know these kids from South Central and Pomona coming. You know what I mean? So that's what it was like, even with Snoop or whatever. Anybody that was on the come up then, you had to spread the gospel about what was coming. Right. Not so much now because you didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
You just had people's word that was behind heavy shit.
Facts.
So I'm proud of our era, man. I believe in AI as a tool, but I believe in what we created because I think we created so much magic. East Coast, West Coast, the Bay, LA, down south, wherever. I think we created an industry. What people don't know about hip hop is that the hip hop artists created that industry. No outsiders came, no
Fact.
R&B people came and created our industry.
Right.
You know what I mean? We did.
Facts.
The independent guys usually were drug dealers.
Facts.
So they created the companies to put us on because we couldn't go up in none of them companies. And not to knock Jerry Heller, but without Jerry Heller, Ruthless we wouldn't have got off the porch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we needed that to get those big distribution plays and all that from him because he was he was a heavy dude, working with
decision
a
makers.
lot of people, man. Yeah, exactly. He legitimized that company, and then it kind of snowballed from there, where guys start getting, a guy in there that can, make it happen.
Make it happen.
There you go. Exactly.
I'm gonna keep you on your producer bag though. Where was your musical mindset at when you did the Uncle Sam's Curse album?
Oh, we're big NWA and Public Enemy fans.
You own now. That's so.
Yeah, we're big NWA public. So what I told Easy, I said, look, we want to do a gangster political album. And we want to merge them both together. Easy was like, man, do the shit. I don't know, that's y'all. You know what I mean? Do it, man. If it come out hard, somebody gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't know what we was doing. Right. So we went in, and the original name of the album is The Ghetto. It was called The Ghetto. The whole album was called The Ghetto because we know everything. The reason why is that, what is the ghetto?
Uncle Sam's Curse.
There you go. We wanted to make a sentence out of the word the ghetto. So when we was recording,
survey says, ding, 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 ding.
We were just talking about the politics in the hood against the government, how we, the government doing us, police brutality, all that. We had all that on there. You know what I mean? So when we finished the record, we said, man, I don't want to just name it the ghetto. Don't somebody got it in there? So me, KMG, DJ Chaos at the time, had left the group for many differences with the label. But so we was just sitting around, was like, man, what describes the ghetto? What the government is the curse that the ghetto is the curse that the government put
that created
it, right? So what symbolizes the government? Uncle Sam.
Yes, indeed.
And then that's how it all played out. I think it was dope because at the time nobody did a fusion of a record together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one of the most, craziest albums. The funny thing about it, people like Black Superman tell y'all about this industry that we in now where you could say anything or you could, move around. When we did Black Superman was one of the biggest urban records that was out that summer, right?
Facts.
Easy and Jerry Heller wanted to take it to pop radio to make it like a commercial hit. Mm-hmm. Guess why they wouldn't play it on commercial radio?
Because it was Black Superman.
It was Black Superman.
It wasn't White Superman.
It wasn't
White
Superman. Exactly.
It'd have been on.
If it was I'm a Superman, it would have been on. But it empowered. Back then they didn't want to empower black people.
Yeah. That's why Public Enemy fight the power.
Yeah, they didn't want to empower because ours was like we fighting for our family. We fighting for. See, ours wasn't against the Black Superman. Wasn't against the power. It was us fighting for our family to have a life.
Yeah.
They don't want y'all to hear that.
Right.
On a commercial level.
Right.
Fight the power was good because it was fight the power, which is never gonna happen. But if I'm telling y'all to, hey man, get
to work together,
get your money up, take care of your family, move your people out the hood. That's what we were saying in there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Be a real Black Superman.
Be a Black Superman. Yeah. Really go out there. If you're gonna be taking these risks like a superhero, be a Black Superman and save your people and deliver your people from it at all costs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't want to see that on a corporate because it was that big of a record that the motherfucker won't go away, and I love it. It stay around forever.
Yes, it does.
It's one of the ones that come on in the morning, like the nigga mama used to like hearing Anita Baker, Mickey Hopper.
And if you go back and listen to Uncle
Law in the morning,
and if you go listen to Uncle Sam's Curse now, it's everything. Mostly everything is happening right now.
Yeah,
facts.
Yep. I knew what I was at.
And it was recorded in '93. Came out in the summer of '94.
Yeah, I knew what I was at.
So
with the Uncle Sam's Curse, Ice Cube that had the I Want to Kill Sam.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm not
sure what album that is, but
that was the one
I think that was the one.
Was it
before
the
the
Killer
riots.
Bill? Huh?
That was
all
the
them
one.
niggas behind him.
No, I want to
Killer
kill
Bill?
Sam was
No, that was called
Certificate.
Death
That was
Certificate.
Certificate.
Man.
So that was
I
the
don't
third
know
album.
What the fuck
Yes,
you
the
talking
third
about? I
one,
want to
yeah.
kill Sam.
So that was
Death
the
Certificate,
yeah.
bro, with
So-
the toe tag on the fucking album cover.
So he had I want to
That
kill
nigga's-
Sam on that album.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I want to kill Sam.
Right.
So
He talked political, but it was more gangster. See, Uncle Sam's Curse was a political gangster record.
yes,
Like if you listen to me on Return of the Real Shit, I'm going from talking about skinheads to child molestation on the album. All the politics that's going on, in the neighborhood and abroad. You know what I mean? So we wasn't talking about one thing. Concrete Jungle, Rain Before Rainbow, Everything Will Be All Right. It was empowering people with a bop.
Right.
We wasn't like, we was
Yeah.
empowering you with the bop.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what Black
Slap
Superman
the
was
belly.
designed to do, to bop you, but then like they talking about something. Hold on.
Lace
Hold
you
on.
up, lace your
Right.
shoes. Yeah, give you some game.
It wasn't you know what I mean?
it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So everything.
War cry.
Yeah, it wasn't a war cry. So for us, we were a lot different in that sense to bring the two worlds together.
That's
Because back then everybody was kind of burn Hollywood, burn.
Yes.
All these different things like that.
Right.
We came with a different approach by putting the gangster vibe to it, but talking political shit.
it was a wake up call.
Right.
Boom.
Okay. I know we got time limited, so I'm
Oh, yeah,
I'll be asking certain specific shit.
Go ahead.
In the goddamn NWA movie,
Yeah.
explain the elevator scene, because those guys were the guys.
Escalator.
They the ones that's depicted as you guys.
Yeah.
Give me some backstory on the actual story.
Well, me and Cube had a little dispute. Head up. Word got back that he got jumped. He didn't never get jumped. We had the new music seminar. We all that weekend we going back and forth till it just came to a head. You know what I mean? That we met in the middle of the seminar and just went at it. Two crews. Nah, me and Cube fought head up.
And then
in the
y'all
beginning.
crews got down.
And then our crew, like a few months later, they were talking about, they jumped him. Like all the tabloids were saying we jumped him, but really it was me and Cube head up.
And had people
You know what I
trying to
mean?
break up the melee.
Yeah, exactly
kind of
when it
shit.
happened. Yeah,
Right.
It happened at a concert we had. He came with Rolling Stones, and me and Cube had some back and forth words. The origin of it is that what we were saying was that, like we just talked earlier, we wrote our record in a dope spot. Right. Other people, like an Ice Cube, wrote their lyrics from looking at cats like us.
Right.
Yes.
He took it offensive and disrespect us in the LA Times. When I seen him with Rolling Stones, I confronted him at the show. We go back and forth. We get into it. That boils over to the new music seminar. Now I'll bring you up to the escalator scene. All that weekend is going around. Oh, they jump Q when we see them. Blah, blah, blah. So we get there. We like, what? So we rolling around. We all rolling around hella deep, looking around. We run into each other. We have it out right there.
So that's when the crew scuffle happened.
Yeah, that's when it happened. It had nothing to do with how, and it had nothing to do with Eazy-E. Nothing.
Wow.
If anything, he ignited the flame.
And I felt that that needed to be spoke on, because what other things you seen in that movie that was just totally crazy?
I mean, not a lot.
Like
I think the nigga sacking up weed was crazy.
Yeah,
That nigga in the whole big ass mansion, like,
no.
weed.
That was
crazy.
definitely Hollywood, because
Yeah,
we
that
never
was hella
rapped for
Hollywood.
weed. We never rapped for weed. I'm just, because we did really well. After the NWA breakup, you got to realize we really did really well. We had our biggest record came out, Bone came out,
Bone
Cocaine
came out.
was doing really well.
Man.
All of our roster was doing really well.
At that
We had
time-
2 Eazy-E records that was platinum, so we were doing really well. That was a Hollywood thing. Another one was that Eazy got beat up; he never got touched. It'd have been a war in Compton.
That's what I was gonna say too. Did
That's
the
Hollywood,
whole
too.
studio shit happen?
The conflict happened, but
it
nobody
wasn't
got
no beat
no
up.
hands put on
Yeah,
him.
it was
He got threatened. Oh yeah,
It was.
that's how Eazy got paid,
Right.
because it's duress. He signed some paperwork under duress, and then he countered it and got 25% of everything that that came out that with Dre name on it at the time.
By him being in the game, he knew what to do.
Right.
Oh, I got you.
But he didn't get touched. That would have been a Warren Compton.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know something. That would have been a Warren Compton. Yeah. No. Oh no, that would have been heavy.
That's why I want to see energy cleared up on
Was
Smoke
Baby S
Radio.
there with you guys? Was Baby S there when you was there?
Was Baby S there? Nah, that's later.
Yeah, he came under Tamika.
Yeah, that's all later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's later. That's after Easy died. All that's after. That's
Was you able to do any production with Bone Thugs?
No, I wasn't, because you got to realize at the time I was producing Above the Law, Cocaine, HWA. I had a
Hold
I
with
had-
attitude.
attitude.
Hold with attitude.
Easy wasn't gonna let me out of the studio if I was producing him. He
Right.
wasn't, he's like, nah, you can't. But I was a liaison at the label at the time. I called shots. Like whatever went down, I was calling
it had to
shots.
go through you.
Had to go through
Okay.
me. Yeah, he would run it by me. Like, what should we do?
Oh shit.
So Kenny McLeod and DJ Unique,
Kenny.
and DJ Yellow produced them. Amazing producers. I mean, we had a dope production staff too as well at Ruthless. So, and Rhythm D is Rhythm D.
Shouts out to Rhythm D. We had
Rhythm
your
D.
Genie, man.
Shout out to the
incredible,
Genie, man.
incredible
My nigga.
producer, man. Like one of the most amazing.
want to.
Diddy, real motherfucking G's.
Yeah.
It's a bad motherfucker, man. That's a bad dude.
Rhythm D.
Yeah, so we moved on. So we definitely wasn't rapping or producing for I made the most money I ever made at Ruthless during that era that they was talking about in the movie.
For
For real.
I
I made the most money. Hey, my check was
transition,
big.
doing the
Oh,
transition,
man,
you ran
my
it
check
all the
was
way up.
big. I don't know what nobody else was doing.
So
Hold on, you getting a salary,
Right.
and you're
But
getting
my
production.
cost. And it was high then.
Yeah, it's real
Yeah.
salary,
Man,
real
that
big
was
boy
real
salary.
high.
They don't
Yeah.
know about these salaries, nigga.
shameless plug. Have you started casting for the ATL movie?
Not yet. Not yet.
Shameless
Living
plug.
like hustlers. Yeah, it's coming.
I want whatever role.
What?
Hold on, man. No. And that's what,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I was motherfucking saying, man. I was talking to my wife, man. Hey, where the fuck is Lansky at?
He not here.
Yeah, where
here
is,
today.
man? Salute to my brothers,
Yeah.
salute
Shout
to
out
all
to
my
Lansky.
brothers. But before, before Mac died, we was working on a Laylaw documentary.
Right, exactly. That was dope.
Like, come on, what we doing? Are we going to finish that up?
We
What
got to.
How we doing?
We got to.
And
Because we're gonna
had
do a
lot to do with
documentary.
y'all story
Yeah,
too.
we're gonna do a documentary and we're gonna put Law, because Law's, I mean, he's a guy who put us all into play, basically. So gotta do that for Big Bro.
Yeah,
You know what
because
I
it
mean?
was in the
'Cause,
mix.
yeah,
man, for
he
real.
was a guy that was a guy. You know what I mean? We were kids when we was youngsters coming up, he was the guy. You know, he put us into play. So definitely he needs his cigars. You know, what I mean?
we got to make
Definitely
laws.
his
We need that
cigars.
above the law documentary with Laylaw,
Yeah.
Gold Mac story up in there.
Yeah.
And shit, cocaine,
Yeah.
everybody, man.
Everybody, yeah.
Now, what can we do with Snoop and Coca Leaf? Cocaine, man.
I mean, that's just business, bro.
It's just
This is our
business.
nature of our business, man.
just
Like for me, like, I tell them both, like, y'all should work that out.
Just work it out.
You know what I mean?
Off camera.
Yeah. I mean, I never will tell nobody how their strategy should be.
Right.
Because that's
My
not
bad.
my
That's
personality.
not your business.
Not my personality. I will never say that, but I can't say if somebody owes someone money, I can't say they wrong for tactics they use. That's their strategy.
That's the
You know,
slippery
it's the what is it? Law of war and engagement.
48 laws of power,
it's that
man.
law. It's everybody have a different strategy
way.
how they try to knock the head off or get their result. So, but I think all of us are in just like him and Dad, the same way. I think we should all get into a space that we are a unit again.
That's
Work
what
that out.
What
you
I
know.
tell you, what I'm trying to do with me and
Absolutely,
CNH.
the same way.
I
Yeah,
said, man, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I
just
like
bring the
that.
unit back, bro.
I like that.
No matter what the problems was in the past,
I like
we
that.
can't go back and rewind time. Let's focus on the future.
Yeah.
I told Drew Down. Drew Down called me. I told
Oh,
him,
Drew,
I-
man. Shout out
I
to Drew
said,
Down. That's
Drew,
my
bro,
guy.
I'm bringing this shit back.
Me and Drew used to tear the city up.
Man,
Before I went to the
free
Fed, man,
Drew
we
down,
used to
nigga.
tear the city up,
He
man.
called me today, my nigga, on some mob
Yeah,
shit, man.
tell him I said, "What's up?" He gonna be like, "We
Yeah, I told him I got you tonight. He said, nigga, that's my homie.
Yeah,
nigga.
man, we should tear the city up, man. LA to the Bay, we should tear the city up.
Yeah, we do,
You know,
man. So
yeah.
I told him I'm bringing it back because him and CNH ain't seeing eye to
Yeah.
eye.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
they
We
gotta
all ain't
fix
seeing
that.
eye to
They
eye,
gotta
but I'm
fix
like,
that.
fuck all that shit, man.
But you know,
Let's talk.
that's what I
Man,
wish
man need to
happened.
Let's talk
I-
because look, I told him this. I said, now we could either. I mean, you can't get nothing done on some street shit when it comes to business. You gotta mediate and you gotta litigate.
That's true.
And you gotta conversate. You know what I mean? It's all a conversation, litigation, and mediation. That's it.
And
you
the thing
can't
is,
strong arm some shit and be on some poo shicey shit.
And
like
the thing is, if it ain't life, if it ain't
You
life or
can't.
death, if it ain't life or death, you can work it out.
You can work it
Hello.
If it's not life or death, you can work it out. Money,
work it out.
Real
issue,
talk.
whatever, you know, we can get money back. We can't get life. You know, we can't get life.
Can't get
when it's over,
understanding
it's
back.
over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
done.
but you can
Hindsight
get
back.
all that other stuff back. You can make all that right. I've seen it. It happened in my career where people came at me wrong. I went in for my money and it got right.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I respect
But you
them.
litigate.
Yeah, there you go.
Mediate and litigate.
That's
you didn't
right.
Say, hey, I'm gonna come to the
Because it's
office with
business.
my goons
Because it's
and
business.
beat you up.
It's
You can't
business.
do that. You ain't,
business.
you ain't gonna get nothing but a lawsuit and a prison cell.
Because it's business.
Yeah.
It's business.
And they gonna
nigga.
stick to it. Trust me, you come in them offices and jump on tables with baseball bats and they gonna lock your ass up.
Yeah.
Because it's business.
It's business.
And the
bro.
police, when they show up, they ain't gonna understand that they owe you back royalties.
Right.
They gonna put you in them
Them like,
motherfucking
yeah.
Gucci's.
Yeah, get your
And you're gonna be having
this
you're gonna hit a timeout, motherfucker. They gonna put you in them Gucci's and you're gonna have a timeout. They ain't
So,
gonna
my nigga,
understand.
I'm bringing it back, bro.
There you go.
It's out of
That's right.
respect of the movement of us.
You know.
CNH, Drew
There you
Down,
go.
the Loonies,
Dude,
nigga.
that's right. Yeah.
Ted Bohannon, all the guys, man. Bringing it all back, nigga. That's the
Yeah.
crew.
Don't cheat the
I
fans
can't
of y'all
wait.
legacy.
I can't wait till my cousin the
need
Gov get out.
And you can get
Governor.
Bring it all the way
Yeah.
back. When Gov get out of jail, nigga, it's gonna really be back. But I'm
The
bringing it all back, bro.
governor.
It's the mob, nigga.
you know, you were saying something about Mac Dre.
Mac Dre, salute to
Mac
Mac
Dre
Dre.
birthday
Dre,
next
man.
week. Mac Dre
Man,
Day
what was
next
your
I remember
week.
Mac
relationship? What was your relationship with
You
Mac
know how
Dre,
I met
man?
Mac Dre? He came to an in-store we did. I don't know if it was Richmond or somewhere. We was at, if KMG was living, he could tell me. Him and Mac Dre was super cool. But he came in and he hung out with us and he was like the mayor of the city. I was like,
Yeah.
who's this dude? That was one of the coolest. In hip hop, that was one of the coolest dudes I ever met. In hip hop.
You heard it here first on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Alpha in hip hop, nigga.
Because when you were saying it about Mac, I was like, yeah, I know. I know that dude
Cult like following.
top to bottom, solid.
Hey,
Solid,
And
my
Nipsey
nigga.
Love.
You know,
Yeah.
Mac Dre
Yeah.
birthday. in
He laid it
2
out for
weeks.
us, man.
Yeah,
I think
solid.
of our first few times we came, we might have been at one of them
Yes.
one stops. When we used to all go to the one stops, I think
Oh,
he
the
came
little
by.
spot, yeah.
Yeah, the little where all the record.
record-
He came and he was like, "Man, I gotta take y'all around the town, man. Y'all gotta hang out." We hung out with him.
And fuck with
Yeah,
it.
like the mayor. He was like the mayor.
Yeah, man,
Motherfucker.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Yeah,
listen,
it's Mac
man.
Dre,
Dre,
man.
man.
Dre
Every
is a
time I
real
used to
nigga.
see him, be like, "Hey, what's up? What's where you at? What we doing?"
What we doing?
Big love.
that
Big
was
love.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kilo Kerr, Mac
Oh,
Wanda.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, big shout out to Mac Wanda, man. What's next for you, my brother? You got the new album out that's coming out.
Gangsta Elegant just came out last week.
Oh, it came out.
Yeah.
I seen a new
So,
video.
new video, Raw Promise.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah. And what it is my take on, so, you know, like we talk about my uncle and my pops, it's my take on like doing hip hop with soul music fused together. It's called G Soul. The whole vibe that I'm doing is called G Soul. I sing on the record. I play. Everything is all it's all instrumentation. No samples. Compose the whole record. Live music, and it's straight hard raps with that fusion, that soul fusion to
Right.
it. So yeah, it's and you even got instrumentals on it as well, like
You
just
gotta
vibe
do a tour
records.
with a live band.
That's what I'm doing. I'm working on a G Soul experience.
You gotta do
going
live
on
band.
7. And I merged and I bridge, our history with Above the Law, and because I play too. I play as I rap. So,
Right.
but people don't know I play and I rap at the same time.
So you'll be on the piano while you
grand.
rapping?
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's why you gotta have the live. You on the piano
Exactly.
like Stevie and let the
Exactly.
band do what they
That's
do.
right.
You had a mic.
So it's kind of a vibe. It's like Willie Hutch meets Isaac Hayes, meet Curtis Mayfield, and then you got COLD187 in that mix. So it's a vibe like that. It's a real soul vibe with hip hop fused into it.
Yes.
But on a gangster tip. That's why I always, when it come to me, I'm the gangster. That's why the album called Gangster and Elegant, because it's elegant sounding, but I'm the gangster part of it. So yeah. Yeah. And it's
So
out
him
now.
back. Mechanics. Y'all know the next album we working on called Elegant Thug.
Dope, dope.
I think this been
Let me
the
come
plan-
sing on it then.
This been the plan since last
Let me come
year.
blow on it. Yeah, let me come
2-3
sing on it or
years
something.
ago. Everybody know I've
Put
been
some of that
down.
soul on it.
Like, look.
Elegant Thug is coming out definitely,
Dope,
but I'm
dope.
just letting you know, man. I've been doing Elegant
So that's
Thug.
that vibe, yeah.
The vibe, but same type
Yeah.
of. I'm doing mine jazz.
That's dope.
I'm going jazz.
Because I got a jazz joint on this one.
I'm going all.
But I play his
jazz,
whole trumpet.
jazz.
I got 2 jazz joints on
That's
it.
why, because I'm a trumpet
KJ,
nigga.
love
Yeah.
jazz niggas.
Hey, what I learned is that rappers that play instruments be the best rappers because they have the
Cadence.
They have that cadence and
That's
they
right.
understand how the mathematics of the
right.
music.
Exactly. And the
You
tone.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We have
well,
a tone
yes.
like our voice is an instrument.
Yes.
Yeah. So usually
you
when you
more
come from a
falsetto?
musical,
I don't know why. I'm not
yeah,
a
I would
producer.
say, but I rap deep sometimes.
I-
I
you
heard
probably
some
ain't never
deep
tried.
down,
No, I
monotone,
co-produce a lot of shit, but I ain't never like
Played the keys and
Learn
got
how to
on
do
it.
the drum
Bring that
machine.
trumpet
Right.
out, nigga.
Once I learn how to program,
Bring the
I'm
trumpet
gonna
out.
give you a
I
lesson.
put nigga all my most of my
talking
songs I
trumpetized.
co-produced.
Yeah.
Nigga, I bought the record the tone
Right, got you.
for 5 on it. That shit
I'ma
wasn't a
bring-
beat. He was
I'ma
just
bring the
playing
MP.
for us and
Got
rap
you,
on this.
got
I said,
you.
nigga, here.
Here's an
remake
idea.
this for
Yeah,
us.
here's an idea. Yeah.
Remake this Why You Treat Me So
Because the
Bad.
theory
I
is
gotta
because
find
the
it.
theory
That's
is the most important.
co-production.
Yeah, the theory is the important part to it too. You
I
know,
said redo this, and I had the hook
that's production
Yes.
already.
because that's the theory.
That's
Yes.
production. I laid it
Yeah.
all out.
It's like in
He
the
did the beat and he added Mike Marshall to the hook. He took my words and let Mike Marshall sing my words, and it made it doper because he sung my words.
y'all
It's the
know
same hook.
y'all know why bands are produced.
Ain't that co-producing?
You know why bands are produced?
Is that a co-producer?
That's a producer. That's co-produced.
Okay, but I ain't
producer.
get no co-producing.
Yeah, you know why
Somebody has to
band?
put the music together.
No, because bands usually do jam sessions.
Right.
So they come in and jam most of the time, and then the producer puts the jam session in perspective.
Boom.
Right. Grab the best parts of
Right.
it and make
And
it
then,
what it
okay,
is.
put some singing on top of this. So sing this right here. So
Right.
Usually those are the minds that when it comes to bands.
Right.
It has to be that mind like you're talking about.
Quincy
It.
Jones
Right,
to
exactly.
orchestrate the
To
shit.
orchestrate the band. Yeah.
Right.
Like the Brothers Johnsons are a band. You know what I mean? He
Yes.
came and produced, made that band sound, get the song. Like Morris White, he was a producer of Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
They were just a band. Yeah. He's the band,
That's why I
Yeah.
gotta watch it. They got a
Oh,
documentary.
that's an amazing documentary.
I love Earth, Wind and
You
Fire.
gotta watch that.
It's on HBO,
It's on Amazon.
Amazon. Oh, I gotta watch that tonight. I love.
It's
That's one
amazing.
of my
You'll love
favorite
it.
groups.
You'll love it. Me too.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite groups ever.
I studied them growing up. Like I studied bands when I was growing up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's production. What you're talking about?
Real production.
That's production. You're talking about when you bring in ideas and say, "Oh, put singing on top of this and put this." That's production.
Okay.
That's actually production.
That's what I do.
A lot of times we get beats.
I just haven't did the beat, but I
Yeah.
actually co-produce a lot.
You produce because sometimes we get beats and it's just a beat. So you got to produce the record.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still got to put the song,
hooks.
the hooks,
Who
and all
gonna
that.
do? Yeah, a whistle, a bitch screaming,
All
motherfucker
my-
running down the street.
All
That's
the
production.
extras.
I
Yeah.
put the whatever
know?
I need sampled at the front. Put
There
the
you
little
go.
movie in the front
Yeah.
or whatever. Put
Yeah,
sound
that's
effects
production.
here. I make the hook and have somebody sing it.
Yeah, all
So-
that's
Yeah,
production.
you
Yeah.
are directing that
Put the
shit.
meat on the
When
bone.
everything
That's
is sleep.
production. In our
That's
world,
how I
that's
got my
production.
solo deal with Rap a Lot
Yeah.
because I was in the studio on my second album, The Lunatic Music. No disrespect to my rap partner none, but he was partying like a rock star. So
Shout out
Mike
to-
Dean was working on our album.
Oh,
Him and
yeah.
Tone Capone was
Yeah,
producing
yeah.
our album, and then they was producing Scarface Untouchable at the same time. So they going from studio
Oh,
to
yeah,
studio
yeah,
with
yeah,
producers.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Jay Prince would be there. Every
Right.
so now and then, they come in the room and it just be me orchestrating the shit.
Right.
You know, I ain't even there. Boom, sing this. Boom, put this,
Exactly.
put this sound effect, man. We gonna use this beat. Let's redo this. Boom, orchestrate the shit. He ain't even there. So Jay Prince came about 4-5 times, see me by myself orchestrating. He said, "You need a solo deal.
Right.
You doing this shit by yourself.
'Cause
You
can
need
do-
the solo
you can
deal."
develop a record.
He said, "You need to be with Rap a Lot," and
Save
that's
us
how I got
money on
like,
that dope.
yeah, that's how I
Okay.
got signed.
Nice.
He
That's dope.
came at me. I didn't ask for a deal. I'm trying to be a group. He said, "I see how you work. You could do this shit by yourself. You need a solo deal. Sign a Rap a Lot." That's how he came at me.
And that's how you.
I got
And
my
that's how.
deal.
Yeah.
Dope.
Dope.
Yeah, my solo deal.
Yeah, and see, when we make records, it's about having a vision. You got to have that vision. Like me as a producer, I always had a vision. Like if the group brought me ideas, whoever would be come in, okay, I got a vision of how I want to do this and how I want to do and how we gonna put it together and put this on it and put that on it, and that's production.
Yeah,
you know?
you got it. Like
I wasn't a producer that made beats like that. Like I produced it as it Every day I come up, like this record, I did it more like we used to do Above the Law records. We come early in the morning or afternoon, and we wouldn't leave until late at night and come out with a record.
Or some shit,
So,
right.
so I produce Gangster and Elegant the same way. Every day I went to the studio, I produced it just like if Above the Law was in there with me. My brother was in there with me. You know, the same, because I think now is the way we do things. I don't think music is throwing the shit because of the music sounding. I think it's the way cats are doing music. They're not having that experience no more. You know what I mean? And that's what I just experienced doing my new album. Every day going to the studio and vibing like we did when we was younger.
Right.
You know, sometimes when I'm in with Dre, when I'm in with Dre, the same vibe. We just vibing.
It wasn't no email sessions back then. You had to all be in the studio together and
writing it,
vibe,
line
like
for
that
line,
energy.
line for line.
Vibing and shit. Yeah.
Share each
Some dude in
other
the corner
lines.
coming up with the hook. And,
Yeah.
go in the
Share
booth
each
and
other
say
lines.
that.
You used to say it like
I'm gonna
this.
get a bitch to sing that. Go in the booth. That
Right.
whole,
That's how it.
that whole is organic.
That's how the Chronic was made.
Absolutely.
A lot of niggas being in the studio at the same
right.
time, vibing.
That's right. It's just a vibe. Everything is a vibe. It's that moment. See, when we go back to those moments when we hear those records, that's why the magic is on the record.
Yes.
You can feel the vibe that they were in. It wasn't, send me a beat. I'm going to be over here by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. We
We
niggas was in
create
the lab
the beat. Boom.
together.
You
The
feel
boom,
all the
niggas making
energy on
beat.
that magnetic
Keep that right
tape.
there, homie. Then they come busting some in your ear. I'm going to add this to it. That's how it came
Everybody's
together. At the
rapping.
end of the day, we got a
That's how
record.
the magic happens.
That's how the magic happens. Not a preconceived beat.
Nah,
When
hell
Ken
no.
started sending me beats, I was like, what do I do to this?
Who's creating music?
Let me
not
get in the
making it.
lab with you and tell you what
Right.
I want made.
Exactly.
And
Or let me get in the lab and let me
let's see
hear you
what we
bang
can
some
do.
shit out for me.
Yeah.
that fits
That
my
fit you,
what
yeah.
me. But what I noticed on my album, like it's a lot of shit that fit me. But the ones I went in there and said, let's do this,
Yeah.
they the one.
It usually is like that.
They okay. Because it's what you really want to do.
Exactly. It's what's coming out of you
like a
at
sniper.
the moment.
It ain't like-
It's the moment.
And
It's
then
the
like
moment.
all the producers are following each other, just like the rappers are following each other. So it takes you be like, nah, bro,
Yeah,
let's
that's how
take
the
it
new
back
culture
to
ain't
this,
got.
bro. I'm not doing what they doing right now.
Because sometimes you can
Listen
see
to me.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go back to this. You feel me?
But see, the thing is, I always try to tell the people who talk like, oh, follow this, follow that. I remember Amazon was a company selling books out of their garage. Look at them now.
Right.
You don't know I don't know if I'm the bald-headed OG nigga playing the piano is the next wave. Maybe
Right.
I'm
Right.
an algorithm in 6 months.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Because I remember when Netflix was a video place.
Man.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Facts.
I
Facts.
watch
It was
all
like
these.
a red
so
box.
you don't know what's next. Is
Netflix-
what,
Netflix
the
was
point
like
that
red
we're
box.
saying. The point that what we're saying, we try to say to people, like in the beginning, we didn't know what was next. We didn't know if we were next, y'all was next, whoever
Hell
was
no,
next.
we just did it.
We just did it.
Right.
So you still have to have that kind of energy
Right.
when you're making music. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna follow what such and such do, and oh, I'm gonna do the cheat code, and I'm gonna go as far as he go. You might not even never get off the porch, okay? You know what I'm saying?
On my mom.
Facts.
If you follow, Easy told me one time, he said, man, look, you can be good at imitating the motherfucker, but you can be great at being your motherfucking self. So I'm backing that, Hutch.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
So what's your message for the young people that's doing music right now? That be yourself. Is that it?
I think it's like, what is your it thing?
Right.
Because what another motherfucker's it is might not be
Your
it. Find your it thing. When I heard the Loonies first, I knew they had an it thing. They didn't sound like anybody. Y'all voices was like our voices were. Two different extreme voices.
Right.
With a cold ass idea on top of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
With
A real
the same,
creative thing, but it was but that's y'all had an it thing. Find y'all wasn't sounding like Above the Law or Digital Underground
none of that
or Too Short. Y'all had the it thing,
we was
but by
influenced.
being
we
yourself,
was influenced, but we was ourselves.
right? And that's what I tell young owners: find your it thing. Just find your it thing, man. Don't imitate nobody. Don't follow no algorithms. Find your it thing.
For sure. For sure.
Okay, so we always ended off with some good questions for you.
Okay.
They bring the
5 on
Theme the
the
show.
5, man. 5 on the
Theme the
5.
show.
I got one. I'm gonna let him go
5 on the
first.
5. Let's do the 5 on the 5.
Yuck Mouse, 5 on it 5 on Smoke a Lot Radio.
That's after that. We
Okay,
gotta get these
let's
fives
go.
out.
Oh, my bad.
Yuck, about 5 on the 5, man. This is when we ask you your top 5, man. Dead or alive, whatever the situation may be, man.
No
Hip-hop?
order.
Oh, hip hop.
No order. We
yeah.
don't know. You don't know what 5 and they gonna ask. They might say your top 5.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey.
But he can't pick your 5.
Okay.
I ain't picking nobody 5, nigga.
In sports, is it?
It could be
We
everything.
don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
I got one. He got one.
Okay, go ahead.
What's yours? I'm gonna let you go first.
No, you go first.
You want me to go first?
You go first.
You go first. All right. I'm gonna say top 5 producers that are alive. Since you got the, you know what I mean, come from a real legendary family of legendary musicians.
Can I do? Well, I guess I can do combos.
Yeah, you can do combinations.
Yeah, just
Combo
produce
plates.
Don't have to be
I
John.
want to say, for me, my top 5, Quincy
Oh,
is one.
recipes of Quincy.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Talk your shit. You cooking with me.
Nile Rodgers.
Who? Who you say?
Sheik from Sheik.
The first one before that.
Oh, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
And then you said who else after that?
And
You said some Rogers.
well, I don't want to say him yet
Oh, okay.
because he did produce a bunch of stuff.
Okay. So
Let me
you said
see.
Chic.
No, he produced Sheik, but I
Okay.
ain't gonna say him. I'm gonna say somebody else.
So we at 3.
We
Dr.
had
Dre.
2. Dr. Dre. Now we
for
had
sure.
3.
Dr. Dre. And then I'm gonna say,
got
and
2
let's
more.
get to the modern day. Well, I can say myself now.
You can say yourself.
Yeah,
Can. Fuck
myself.
it. All right, boom. There you go. You
And,
got one more.
I got one more. Who can I say? I would say Maurice White. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my Lord. Yeah.
That's me,
Yeah.
because I know because he did everybody from the Emotions to
I
Earth, Wind,
can't
and Fire.
argue with
Yeah.
that. Once you said
Yeah.
the producer,
Mhm.
but they was alive. Didn't all them niggas play?
Yeah, but he produced it.
He wrote
It was
it.
his vision.
He wrote the
It was-
music.
Yeah, he produced it. He put
He put
everything
it together.
Yeah.
He
mhm.
told.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they
yeah,
did
yeah.
that.
He was the mind behind Earth, Wind, and Fire. The whole wait till you see it.
I got to see.
Yeah.
it, man. I heard he was a cold nigga, man. Ask your top 5, my brother.
All right, shit, fuck it.
Munchies, where you at? That Munchies coming, this motherfucker. He left? All right.
Okay, shit. I need your top 5 comedians.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Richard Pryor,
See?
Eddie Murphy.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Talk your shit.
Martin Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Bernie Mac.
Okay.
And for me, just my own personal, just me. He my partner, Mike Epps.
Off
Mike,
top.
Yeah.
Off teasy. I can deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 favorite samples.
Okay.
Samples? What the fuck you talking about?
Okay. More bounce.
Okay. That.
Yeah, more bounce.
Yeah.
Roger and Zapp.
Yeah.
Let me see. Well, my favorite thing to sample would be the one that Pac used. It's a Zapp record. It's another one.
You can't see me?
No.
I
All
think
Right.
that's Parliament.
Everything
Yeah.
will be all right.
Yeah.
That's my favorite record by them.
Yes.
More bounce and everything will be all right. Let me see what else. That's heavy. Oh, you stumping me.
you
homie.
with a producer question.
It's a lot of good samples.
If you don't hit me with a James Brown funky drummer,
Well,
you gotta stop
but
doing
that's
that.
just the
It's
break.
his
But that's
fault.
just a
but
break.
that
That's
was
just
the
the break.
sample that all the people was
Yeah.
using.
But it wasn't his.
All right, my nigga.
He didn't
all right.
Funky Worm.
I try-
The Funky Worm.
Funky Worm.
He like
Bum, bum,
funky
bum,
one.
bum.
Which is Ohio Players. Funky Worm.
That's all.
Ohio
That
Players.
ain't James Brown.
Fuck you. I tried.
I will say Funky Drummer because he said it because he's right.
Yes.
Everybody used it.
Every
Yeah.
hip hop
Everybody used
motherfucker in New York used funky drum.
And then what would be a last one? Let me see. That's
See?
like the
Motherfucker
most
you.
sample.
He still didn't say a James Brown.
No, it's Funky
No,
Drummer.
I'm just saying though.
Yeah, I would have probably said Funky Drummer.
Curved
He was
your
on my-
enthusiasm. He did
Let me
it.
see. One more. Five. What's a good sample? Probably.
Anything. All
See,
right, I ain't
see?
gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna stop.
Something that's dope. The sample I sampled once before, but I never use it. Is 7779311.
777
What's your phone number?
93 11.
What's your phone number about Tupac?
Curtis Mayfield from the Mac and Superfly, anything Curtis Mayfield from Superfly, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, I play a lot of that stuff, so I don't really never sample.
Who did
I play
that?
A lot of orchestrated.
The ultimate beat, nigga, is that one that Jay-Z did. That boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I just replayed that. That's the look of love.
Oh my!
Barry White. Wait, is that
No, that's
no?
Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
That's the look of love. And you know, Rack, that's from
Look of love.
a James Bond movie.
Oh shit!
Originally,
Yeah.
but when Isaac Hayes redone it, which I knew Isaac Hayes as well. You know, I studied with Isaac Hayes too, because Isaac Hayes was going to do a record with me on Above the Law called Legends.
No disrespect, but you looking like Isaac Hayes tonight.
Well, thanks.
Black Moses.
Young Isaac.
Young Moses.
Young Isaac.
Young Moses.
Young
What it
Black
do?
Moses. Nah, I take it.
Young Black
All you got to do is put the hoodie on, man. You got him.
Yeah, there you go.
You got him. Black Mosito. You feel me?
Yeah.
Walk on by.
But yeah,
Hey, so let's do the
Hey,
5 on
Truck
the 5,
Turner.
man.
Isaac Hayes and Truck
Get the
Turner.
Hey, bro, you gonna do the flavor of the week? All right, let's do the flavor of the week and the 5 on the 5 at the same. Not the, I mean, the
that was
fucking,
good.
the lyrical correct.
But that was
Where the,
good.
you got Vanna
Yeah.
Black? Oh, shit. All right, let's do the, fuck that. We ain't got Vanna Black.
We ain't got, yeah.
Flavor of the week, man.
Rap.
Flavor of the week on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Use ever. Hey, man, where the fucking flavor of the week at, man? Sponsored by Munchies Edibles, man. He out there having an edible, man, an incredible edible, man.
Incredible edible.
Here's another top 5 back in the day, man, when niggas was hustling, man, because y'all had chronic out here. What was the top 5 weed out here in LA back in the late 80s, the 90s? Like y'all was smoking on.
I mean, you know, regular, same chocolate tie.
Chocolate tie.
Fucking, the Kush was a little later. But,
Oh shit. That boy had a
the blowout, huh?
little boobappy. Yeah, right there.
Probably kind of the purple. You know, that
Purple,
purple. You know,
the dank.
he used to have some kill. Yeah, he
Dank.
had some kill purple.
Yeah, purple back, yeah.
What's up, fam?
Yo, man, everybody had a set spot though.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And man, listen, we had a spot, a block in East Oakland, 72nd. You could just go through that bitch and they sell number sets. I'm talking about
Sess, yeah,
big ass
the
bags
Reggie.
of sets, nigga, for $5. You get a big ass like them, an ounce of sets for $5, $10. Niggas just go through that motherfucker pitch in.
Y'all
and shit.
think weed was simple back then? Like
I
weed
think
used to
weed
be
was
kinda
stronger
simple.
back then.
Me too. Yeah.
I think
but it was
weed
simple
was
because it
stronger
wasn't
back
all
then.
of these different variations.
That's why they going
To
back
me,
to the
it was
OG.
simple.
Yeah.
You know, you had OG, you had, it's kind of simple. You know what I mean? Like it was strong, but you knew what you was
had
getting.
purple.
It was
Or
like
two extremes, right?
it wasn't mixed as much. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
so I
Yeah.
feel like when anytime you make something with like other things, it takes away from the original
Right.
with this properties. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you had like OG and you keep mixing it and mixing it, it's
OG
not
Does
really
it
OG no
dilute
more.
it? Does it
The OG
dilute it?
diluted.
It diluted more.
Yeah, so you're not-
It's
it's
not
not
as
even-
pure, huh?
The original pheno is done because you done splashed it so many times.
Now I will ask y'all a question. Outdoor in the grow houses, why weed back then still was good outdoors?
Well, outdoor for
It
me,
was still good back then. The
that
grades
was
of the
good.
weed
even
was
now,
good still.
even now
good.
is good. For
Oh,
me,
okay.
if I can find some really good outdoor, I would
Yeah.
smoke that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Because
right.
it's organic. You know what I'm saying? Like indoor weed is like trying to build the perfect outdoor environment.
Right.
If you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah.
To
yeah.
maximize whatever you're
Gotcha.
trying to do.
Max-
That
maximize
makes
the growth.
sense.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah.
Less-
Logically, that makes sense.
Have more control over it.
Right.
So that's
Because
why
it's the plant, huh?
yeah, it's
the plant.
a herb. It's a
It's a
herb
plant,
just like
yeah.
anything else. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But it's delicate too. So if you don't do something right, then you can mess it up. And now you done spent 2 months growing some
Okay.
shit. Now you're like, okay, well now I wasted all my money now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That growth shit is a gamble.
Oh yeah, it is.
Especially,
We all-
man, because like I had grower dudes back in the day that would not go out to a nightclub with me. Like, nah, I gotta watch these plants.
Right.
They
Yeah,
get
right.
lonely.
Gotta
If
talk
I
to 'em.
leave to the nightclub, these niggas gonna come back leaning like a cholo when I come back.
Yeah, for
They
real.
need
Right.
attention, my nigga. They need somebody walking through this motherfucker or something, or they just gonna be
Yeah,
like,
that green thumb shit is some special
no, they
shit.
are alive.
That
They
green
are
thumb
fucking
shit is
alive, my niggas.
literal.
So they
serious
need some
thing.
attention, bro.
Yeah.
It's like a dog. It's like having a fucking dog. Like they want some attention, bro. If they don't,
Until I started moving weed, I never knew how sensitive it was. Like,
Yes.
all that shit. Like,
yeah, them weed is like a bad
that-
bitch.
is that-
All the
That shit
attention.
is
They want
sensitive.
all the attention, nigga. Yeah.
It's
You
funny.
leave me, nigga, I'ma die.
Right.
Remember
No.
the crazy bitch that you leave me and slice my wrist.
right, exactly.
That's what the weed plant is. Like, you leave me and slice my wrist.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
weed is a crazy bitch, my nigga, if you growing it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure.
My
I know how
growing
sensitive
niggas
that
can't
shit
go
was.
nowhere. They gotta get
I
somebody
just
to put
I thought
somebody
you
in
just
there to
turn the lights
babysit 'em.
on.
Yeah.
I thought you just turned the lights on. I didn't know it was
Nigga,
that serious.
no, you gotta
Until I
fuck with
started moving around in it, like
Yeah.
moving it, you know, and seeing how grow houses work and all that. Shit, I didn't know it was that sensitive.
My
They
first
gotta fuck
time.
with each- You gotta fuck with them.
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
time I grew some weed, I thought I killed my weed, man. My weed was like getting nice and tall, and then I had the lights. You know, you had to turn them off and then turn them back on. So I turned them off, right? And I go in there to turn them back on. I'm like, why is all my plants leaning over and shit? So I call my buddy up. My buddy like, man, they just sleep. Nigga, wake them up. Turn the lights on. And then I turned the lights on, water them. Them shit sitting up all perky and shit. I was like, I said, these
It's a
motherfuckers
plant.
was
It
really
is a
sleep.
plant.
Nigga,
We
they
forget,
alive.
huh? Hey, we forget it is a plant, huh? You
That's what
forgot
I
it is
knew.
a plant, huh?
I was
You
like,
need light.
yeah, these shits they're alive. It's a real
it's
thing.
alive.
Alive,
If
bro.
something's growing, it has to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Nothing grows dead.
Yeah, you're right. You know, the plant is just like us. When we get out in the sun, we get rejuvenated. It's the same thing. We get that light, the proper nutrients. It's the same thing. You know, we might not realize it like that, but
No, but for real.
you know, it's a lot green. That green thumb shit is a lot. You know, it's a lot.
So
I salute them.
Me too.
I salute them because
Yeah, I didn't really until I got into it. I didn't have a lot of respect for like what went on, how sensitive that shit. But now I do.
like,
You know,
yo, salute.
yeah.
Salute all the big dogs out there doing they want to. How y'all feel about a new law came? They say that as of now, cannabis will not be ruled to be tested as on your drug test no more.
yeah.
They just,
California or federal law?
in Washington,
Yeah.
federally, you can't be tested for weed.
You grew that?
Oh nah.
Yeah,
wait.
weed is
Shout
not-
out to
well, I don't
Glenn,
know.
yeah.
I don't know if it's at your job or nothing, but
Yeah.
Nice.
that
What's that called?
federally that you know, White House said that you can't be tested
Federal.
for weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weed
What's
is
the
not
mix?
the
Is it
tested
mix?
shit.
That's some
It's a
sour.
mix or straight up. What is it? Mix.
It's a cookie cross.
Salute to the
Okay.
chat, man. To the chat in this motherfucker. I see E
don't
Millie in
smoke,
this motherfucker. I see
No.
Shaniqua in this
I
motherfucker.
do, but my family do.
Yeah, feel me?
You take me. I take some glunk. Just hold it for
Yeah.
me when we get off. Hold it for me.
Yeah, man. But another episode of Smoke a Lot Radio brought to you by and powered by the world famous Coin Academy, man.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Munchies Edibles in this thing. You hear me?
Yes,
You know
Lord.
what I mean? Big rest in peace to Go Mac. Big rest in peace to Laylaw. Big shout out to the
KMG.
motherfucking Mac.
Yeah,
You
Mac.
feel me? Big shout out to Idris, the producer of the show, man. Big shout out to my co-host, the illest nigga in Nebraska, B.
California. Oh my mama.
And big shout out to our motherfucking guests with all the finesse, man, and all the freshness, man. You know what I mean?
And
Cold
one man from the fifth floor.
187.
Thanks
know
for having
that.
me, fam.
Big Hutch in this motherfucker, man. It's
right.
alumni. It's bro. Period.
That's right.
I'm Unk.
Yeah.
Yeah, me all Unk. This the
Yeah,
this the
I'm
homie,
Unc as
man.
fuck.
Yeah, we all Unks. Nigga, I gonna say this. Unk.
That's
Yeah,
right. We all
Unk.
Unks.
Nigga, we all Unks, nigga. Period.
We known each other longer than we didn't. So
Right.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
say it
mama.
that
Period.
way.
You
Right.
feel me? Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me.
Give your
Always,
shout outs, man. Give your shout outs before we
You
get
know,
up out of here, man.
Shout out, rest in peace, KMG. Rest in peace, Go Back. Shout out DJ Chaos. Shout out Cocaine, my brother E. You know, shout out to everybody out there that's been supporting the Brother Law for all these years, man. You know, stay G'd up, man, and keep your head to the sky, man. Love y'all.
Give me your socials.
Oh yeah, hit me up. You know, you can hit me up on Twitter. You can hit me, Black Godfather. On IG, it's COLD187 Mansa Musa. And that's COLD187UM Mansa Musa on IG. And that's it, man. That's where you can hit me at, man. Oh, yeah.
And what can I get the
stay
album?
locked on and stay locked on The Black Godfather. That's on the OG Network. The first season is out. Locked into that.
Big Court in the OG
Big
Network.
Court. I'm starring in my first TV show that I produced and called The Black Godfather, the first season.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hard.
And then you can find the album everywhere, streaming everywhere, but you also can get merchandise from ogfashion.com. You can get the autograph album of Gangsta and Elegant and all of whatever Above the Law merchandise. And you can also download it there too if you want to. So, and that's ogfashionstore.com. OGFASHINSTORE.com.
OGFashionstore.com, man. Go support the mob,
That's
man.
everywhere you
Support
can get
the
it.
OG.
Yeah.
Support the mob, man. Support real hip hop. Support legendary hip hop, man. Support to the motherfucking mob in the chat. We salute y'all for tapping in. Tell a friend. And we out this motherfucker, man. Get what I mean? Another episode of Smoke a Lot Radio, man. We gone, man. Big shout out to everybody that came in this motherfucker, man. Teamwork made the dream work. Big shout out to No Name in this motherfucker. Always keeping it litty in the city. You feel me? Big shout out to Noah. Noah and this motherfucker, man. Mac has showed up for a hot second. Big shout out to eBay, the champ. The champ is here. You feel me? And then we performing this weekend in Victorville. Can you put the flyer up?
Yeah. DJ Quick, Frankie
Catch us
James.
in Victorville.
That's a
Where the
car
fuck
show,
was
huh?
JR? Did JR
Car show?
tap in?
Yep.
I might come out because it's a car show.
Nigga, I told you to bring him in. Ah, man, bring JR in, man. God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, you had JR just waiting all this time,
What's up
bro?
with my niggas though, man?
Nah, we gotta go for an extra 30 minutes, man.
Nah, we good, man. Just a drink, man. Shout out to the legendary Hutch, man. You know what I'm talking about?
He sat there waiting to exhale that long.
Man, hell no, man. Talk about these motherfucking draft right quick before we get up out of here,
Yeah.
my brother.
Hey, man, fuck the draft, man. Hey, let me say this real quick. Shout out to Hutch, man. Hey, he got one of the dopest motherfucking interviews out in the game, man. I remember going back to his first one. He alumni. Matter of fact, hey, yeah, Kato. Hey, go ahead and get that nigga Hall of Fame jacket, man. Smoke a Lot Radio Hall of Fame jacket, man.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We for the bless you with that mustard yellow coat, man. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go.
Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Hall of Fame coats made, man.
Yeah.
Go.
On God.
Hey, put that dragon on the nigga. Hey, on the dragon on that nigga chest. You feel me?
Dragon with a crown on it. There's a crown on top of that motherfucker. The crown jewel.
That part.
Feel me?
Hey,
They're
real
like
quick.
Paul
Hey,
Orndorff.
hey, real. Hey, Mr. Wonderful.
Hey,
My
hold on,
nigga, Mr.
production
Wonderful.
team, man. You came over here and whistled to me hella time, like wrap it up. You didn't say, hey, man. You said the nigga was waiting.
We good, man. I'm just a fan, man. I'm just sitting back watching the show, family.
Oh, man, hold on, man.
Yeah, we had a good time tonight.
Hold
Should've
on.
been
man.
here.
Straight up,
But it's
bro.
cool, man. It's cool. Wait, production, we'll talk. We're going to do this on camera.
Hey,
We'll
big
So
up.
we out,
Hey,
huh?
big up.
We'll talk.
Big
We
up,
out.
man. Hey, a 5 on the 5 real quick. Top 5 West Coast albums of all time.
Oh.
Uncle Sam's Curse, The Chronic, Niggas for Life, shit. DJ Quick, what's DJ Quick first album? Quick as a Name.
Quick as a name.
Let me get one more. Westside Connect.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was mine.
All right.
Them is mine.
All right. I got 5 for you.
Them is mine. So hey, I don't know about I could throw a pocket.
No
in
all
there,
eyes
but-
on me
No,
either.
yeah, that might be.
Whatever
Or
your first
Machiavelli.
line was is your answer.
Yeah. That's it. But I
No
can't,
manipulation.
because it don't really, to me, it don't top that. It's me. All these things are before all eyes on me.
Right.
So for me, that's my
Whatever
what
your
you
soul
saying, you know what I mean?
says, the answer.
No, that's it.
Touch.
Yeah.
What's your top 5 people you work with?
Nah, that nigga know.
Easy E, NWA,
Okay.
Above the Law,
A good one.
Cocaine. Let me get one more. And probably, my best experience in the studio was working with 40, working on one of a song with 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made that one? What was the which one was
And
the most?
Tupac and Tupac, but because I co-wrote a song, I co-wrote Circumstances with me and Cocaine. But working probably the best, I would say Pac, because I got to do Until the End of Time.
We both was on Circle
Yeah,
Sin
okay.
together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We got a
both
plaque
on
from
Circle
that. We
K.
got a plaque from that, nigga.
Yeah,
we
church.
all was on.
Yeah.
Nigga, remember
Yeah.
that studio session?
Remember that session was a
We was
cipher.
freestyling
That
this
whole
shit
session was a
outside.
cipher.
We was freestyling the
You know.
whole session, nigga.
So experience-wise, them two moments to me, but like that on it would probably be Pac on until the end of time, but he had passed. Remember, Yuck, you seemed to say, man, you made him sound like he was alive. I'm like,
Yes.
Hey, I just did what I did. So that was probably that Tupac working with Pac.
So you did to the end of time beat?
Yeah, I did all that whole album. Remember, I mixed it and I co-produced that. And I co-produced the whole record.
Damn. Wow.
I'm going home
Yo,
off that on the
shit.
freeway.
Yeah.
Pop, yo,
Like,
shit.
I did
I'm going home off that on the freeway.
Hey, you
Yeah,
wrap
come
him
on.
up, yeah. Wrap him up now,
That
man.
time?
Come out of there.
Hey, it's a wrap, man. We need a part 2, nigga. King of the alumni, nigga.
King.
but I appreciate you, man.
Hold on, man. I said I wasn't drinking tonight. I'll have a little shot to end it. I think I
On my
deserve a
mind.
shot.
Toast to the boogie.
Might as well
And
wrap
be
up.
out.
Little
Come on.
baby,
I'm
not a
empty.
shot, but a little
I'm just
boo-bop
trying to
toast.
boogie down with no production.
I'm
Let's
empty.
do a mob toast, man. A
I'm
mob
empty.
toast.
I'm empty.
Behind
Let's
you.
do-
Say
Salute.
word, man. Drink word, man. Salute to cocaine. I mean,
Cold.
COLD187, cocaine, nigga. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Easy E, nigga.
The whole
Laylaw,
family.
Gold Mac, nigga.
Yeah.
Got what I mean? The whole
Got it.
mob.
Doc Dre,
Mob
everybody.
shit.
Shout it, I mean.
The history, my nigga. Yada. We out this motherfucker. Another episode
Oh,
of Smoke a Lot
yeah.
Radio, man.
Yeah,
Brought
send me
to
that.
you by
My mom would love that.
the world famous Coin Academy, man. We out this motherfucker, man. We gotta take these pictures and shit, all this shit, man. We gone, man.
Sister,
Got what I mean? Idris,
Yada.
I gotta have a talk with you, my brother.
Yeah, send it to me.
I'm fucking with you, man. We out this motherfucker, man. Salute to the big homie, man. COLD187, man. Big Hutch, man. We out this motherfucker, man. Go get that motherfucking new album. Get the
Gangsta
merch.
and elegant.
Get everything,
Gangsta
man. You
elegance.
feel me? We waiting on that movie, that Above the Law movie, nigga.
That's right.
Yeah, we gonna
Coming,
get
man.
that. We gonna get that with my nigga Laylaw, Go Mac,
Everybody
you
in
know
it.
what I mean? And the whole Above the Law, man. You feel me?
I'm going to audition,
We out.
motherfucker.
Let's
Right.
go shit. Throw them dubs up, chat. Put them dragons in the chat when we out this motherfucker. We gone, baby. Yada that boy. Smoke a Lot Radio. You bitch you. Bye.
Yuck Mouth TV. Yada da. Yuck Mouth TV. Yada da.